Mordian Glory Bolt Action Battle Reports.
In today's episode, we find the forces of Germany desperately trying to hold off an attack from an overwhelming Soviet horde. It is 1945. It is the late war. And joining me today is my partner in crime, Oberleutnant Alex, and his evil genius cat, Georgie. So, Alex, I want to say thank you for coming on the channel and doing the battle report with me. Are you excited for your first ever Bolt Action 3rd edition game?
It literally has never been done.
It has never been done. It has never been done. So you are commanding the Germans today.
Yep, the last dregs of the Third Reich fighting for Karl Dönitz, as I was saying in the intro.
For Karl
so
Dönitz,
late
yeah.
in the war, so late in the war. They've not quite figured out how to say "we surrender."
But they're figuring it out.
They're figuring it out.
They're getting there.
I think they were probably planning to surrender, and then they saw it's the Soviets advancing on them, not the Western Allies. And the Soviets aren't going to be taking any prisoners. So.
Perhaps this is a breakout. You're trying to get to the Western Front. Maybe.
Maybe.
So we're doing a bit of an interesting game today. Where it's going to be, we both brought some different units. You're playing your first game. You've not really seen the rules or played a game or anything like that before. So I just said to you, look, bring stuff that you want to see how it works. So you've gone for a mixture of like inexperienced troops, and then you've also thrown in some more regular forces, and you've got a big tank in there as well, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I would have spent on, a sensible tank and then upgrading guys to veterans. But it says like no King Tiger on the table. I think last time I used the King Tiger was when we were playing one of those Berlin scenario games. That was interesting. We'll have to figure out when we've got the rule book in our hands, like before the scenario books start dropping. We'll have to see how many of those cool scenarios work with
translate over. Yeah.
I think you'd probably do it because the scenario is pretty much just the victory conditions, and that could work across any system, wouldn't it? But, yeah,
I think I was just thinking about this before. I think if you did one of the scenarios that we did in one of our previous battle reports, if you've not seen them, check them out. Link down in the description, all that good stuff. It will be a version 2, but that was more of a cinematic scenario than anything else. I think you would need all of the points on the Soviet side because there's no manus to hit anymore. So you're just getting scythed down. But we shall see how it is today because I've brought quite a big Soviet. I've got a few more dice than you, so it'll be interesting if the Germans can hold out in these last pockets of resistance in Berlin. This will be my first urban battle report, so lots and lots of heavy cover today, and we'll see how that plays out as well. But without further ado, why don't we take a look at the two lists that we'll be battling out today.
Attention conscripts, I am excited to announce the launch of the official second Mordian Glory channel. If you're curious, click on the link down in the description and head over to Mordian Glory Games. I upload to the channel several times a week with all sorts of fun and silly gaming content. So if you're jonesing for even more Mordian Glory content, then head on over to Mordian Glory Games and don't forget to subscribe.
And here we have 1250 points on the nose, Alex. It's never been done of Soviets. I have to tell you, there's been a lot of 1249 point lists, 1248. I think this is the first time I've successfully built a list that is absolutely on the button. So
we'll just call it there then, Tim.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching, guys.
All right, so I am running a bit of a Soviet horde here today. I've got a big mixture of inexperienced and regular and hardcore veteran troopers. Starting off, we have got the infantry corps. We have got our first rifle platoon. That is right, we're running more than one today, and it has got 4 squads of inexperienced conscripts. Just rifles, no upgrades, nothing. I have made them all green though, which is very risky because now you only go up on a 6, but you still go down on a 1.
Oof.
But I've not run the green rule before. I've been purposely avoiding it. So for the sake of having a bit of a fun demo game, as it were, because this is the first time I'm using the Soviets, I'm just going to see what it's like. Just running the classic green rifle squad. I've also got in this platoon a regular officer for 30 points, and he's going to have an SMG. And then I've got a commissar with a bod, and both those guys have got SMGs. And then I've also got a anti-tank team, which is an anti-tank rifle, because these are 25 points now. They're just dirt cheap, so I just throw them in every open every rifle platoon you can get your hands on, in my opinion, whether you're Soviets or not. We've then got the second rifle platoon, which is the hardened veterans, and we've got 2 squads of 7, and 5 of them have got SMGs in each unit. And we've got another anti-tank rifle, and we've got another officer. This guy is regular. Got the heavy weapons team, heavy weapons platoon, medium mortar, medium machine gun with gun shield, and we've also got a light mortar as well. And we have an officer who is regular. I don't mean to alarm you, but I have not put any spotters for my Soviet stuff, so they're going to be seeing things.
Just putting their thumb up in the air and just lining it up in the air. Seems about right.
I think that is I think that is a little bit of a downside to this, maybe a bit of a list building issue, but I didn't have the points, and so I thought, you know what, let's just try it. I wanted to see what it's like, and if it's that's why we bring spotters. We learned that very quickly in the game, then that's okay. The last platoon we've got is an armored platoon, and we've got my KV-1. It's the KV-1S, so it's not armoured all round. And we have got the mighty BA-6 armoured car with its light anti-tank gun, coax machine gun, and it's also got a hull-mounted machine gun as well. And the KV, unsurprisingly, is going to be the command tank.
I mean, yeah, makes sense.
Makes sense. So that is my entire... It's a lot of infantry, really trying to lean into that sort of send in the next wave vibe. Obviously, you don't get free infantry anymore, but even without free infantry, you can still cram a hell of a lot into a Soviet list, especially now that some things have got a bit cheaper, and also you've got an extra 250 points to play with. But that is the Soviets. Now let's head over to the Germans. And here we have 1250 points of late war Germans. Is it 1250 on the nose, Alex?
I'm not sure, because we had to tinker with it a little bit, didn't we, because we're over.
I don't mean to alarm you. I think it is.
My God,
it's never been done. Literally, because it's your first game of Bolt Action 3rd Edition.
Yeah. So you said this is late war. I'd like to confirm this army is so late war. They're actually fighting for cold Donets.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're literally the last couple of, probably the last week of the war in Europe. So on that cheery note,
where do you want to start?
So let's start with the rifle platoon. So.
This is one big chunky rifle platoon, is it?
This is one big rifle platoon.
Oh, I like it.
So we've got a regular officer. Like, you know, I might in the future experiment with taking large officer units, how they work now, but for the time being, just, you know, standard one guy regular.
Yeah.
See what he can do.
It's risky, but if he can just sit back and chill, then it's not too bad.
And just hide behind a building or something, I think he'll be all right. And then I've got 3 units of quote-unquote Volksgrenadier.
Yes.
Although in the current rules, they're essentially
inexperienced
infantry with green, 10 men strong, and they've got 5 STGs in there.
The Alex Classic. So for those that don't know, and who've seen the battle reports, I always run my inexperienced Volksgrenadier style squads of 5 SGs. I actually got that from you. You are the master, and I am merely the Padawan.
The primogenitor. This is where it began. The what's it called? Like the Volksgrenadier Prometheus.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he breathed STGs into them and gave them life.
Yeah. And for that, God struck him down, rolling ones on his green test.
Yeah. Okay, so that's just a really good mobile fire base, and inexperienced are a lot less susceptible to getting pinned up now, because even if you have a pin and you've moved and you're inexperienced, with STGs you still hit on 6s.
Yeah, it's not the it's not the 7s sort of scenario.
No, so you can really just I think inexperienced STG squads with good support, like morale support and snap to stuff, can get the job done. They still die very easily, but each one of these squads comes in at a cool 100 points, so eminently spammable.
Indeed. Then I've got a unit of regular search. These are only 8 men strong, but I've got 2 LMGs, and then I've got a couple of SMGs in there as well. And the
Panzerfaust today are merely for decoration.
Yeah, they're for decoration. Yeah. Because they are quite expensive. I think there is still some play for Panzerfaust, but we'll just have to see how many tanks people take, really.
Yeah,
going forwards.
That's what the meta is still very much up in the air, because I mean we're playing this literally the day before time recording. It might be a little bit later when it actually gets released, but time recording, we're playing this the day before people can get early copies of their Bot Action books from the World Open Day. So I think we still have no idea. So few people are actually playing the game, doing battle reports at the moment. We have no idea how the meta is going to shape up. It could be that 15-point Panzerfaust, you happily pay that.
Yeah.
It could be that you leave them at home. We just don't know.
I think 5 points in retrospect, looking back on V2, you know, all those days ago when we were playing V2, was good. You know, was I think in some ways was probably too cheap. Maybe 5 points to kill a 300-point tank is quite a good trade. 15 points to kill a 300-point tank potentially, I think is still pretty good. But you know, those, especially because you can't pick them out of squads with snipers anymore.
You cannot. Yeah.
So that'll be interesting because that's probably why they've worked it. But anyway, so moving on with the rest of the list, so I've got a couple of weapon teams. So I've got a regular Panzer Shrek team on here on the left.
Yeah.
Regular sniper team in the middle.
Yeah.
And a regular light mortar. Because going to 36-inch range, like I used to just chuck them in and be like, lol, it's a die. But I think they might actually do something.
Like mortar meta incoming.
Yeah,
that
I think so.
think.
And
a few transports.
Some transports, yeah. So I've got a Hanomag on the right, regular with a single machine gun. Seem quite tasty now, to be fair, because they're cheaper than they used to be, and they're slightly more survivable in that they don't run away quite as easily, do they, if they're mechanised.
Yeah.
And then got the 2 trucks, machine guns. You know, they're on paper they're not as good as they used to be, but they're also cheaper than they used to be. So, you know, I mean, mine weren't surviving anyway with rolling on the table, so I'm not complaining that they've got it easier. And then you're thinking, oh, Alex, where's the rest of your army? So we've got the armoured platoon over here.
Armoured platoon. This has to be the funniest armoured platoon I've ever seen over like a decade of action. Because we have the Command King Tiger and who he is commanding. It really is late war. Like, this is what the Panzer divisions have been reduced to. They've got the staff car, slap the machine gun and be like, yeah, that's a Panzer now.
Yeah.
That's a Panzer.
I mean,
so Panzer division, so it's a Panzer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's one of these things. I mean, I like to think that, like, you know, the car is there. It's like spotting for the Tiger. I think that's kind of cool. It make you know, that actually makes some sense.
Makes more sense than the King Tiger leading his Panzer division of 1 Kubelwagen.
Yeah. But I mean, again, taking it as an armoured car site, it's regular with the medium machine gun. It's
30-something points.
It's only it's like cheap, considerably cheaper than they used to be. I think they were about 45 points before, to say similarly. And then we've got the mighty King Tiger.
First game, and you were like, I'm bringing a KT. It's like, I respect that.
Because it's one of these things where, like, in version 2, I really enjoyed taking the King Tiger until turn 1 came round, and then I was like, it just doesn't do anything. Like, you know,
but look how much you've been able to get in your army with the extra points and the King Tiger coming down in points. It actually doesn't feel like the King Tiger is just such a weight around your neck anymore. Sure, a lot of your stuff is inexperience, but you always are going to have to compromise a little bit with the King Tiger, but it doesn't feel anywhere near as limiting. Like last time you ran, if this list was in 2nd edition, you probably wouldn't have any of the transports, and a lot of these squads would probably be 5-man inexperienced squads.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah. So there is definitely. That definitely doesn't feel as punishing to bring a King Tiger down, which is great because we want to see the big cats roll. And I think it's going to be eating good today because I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with it. I think my best bet is to try and just keep having a couple of pins on it to make sure that it
upset it
slightly. I think that's my best bet, but we'll have to see. Let's go over to the field of battle after deployment. So here we have the field of battle after deployment, and you might be thinking, but Mordian, where were all the units? That's because we are playing First Wave today, baby. So the mission that we are playing is kill points. So we get a point for each unit that we kill. And in order to win the game, you have to have at least 2 more kills in the bag than your opponent. We are doing it with the long deployment edge, and we are doing the meeting engagement deployment type, which means that everything goes into first wave and you deploy on the first turn by pulling dice out of the bag, essentially representing units moving on and engaging each other in sort of the in a fluid and dynamic battlefield situation. For the terrain, we've got lots and lots of craters, which are going to count as soft cover and rough ground, and then we've got 2 very heavy buildings, so they're just going to count as buildings. But if you look inside, they have got different compartments. So essentially, they're like 4 buildings in one. These, which are kind of cool. Bargain. Bargain. Buy one, get four. And so you can fight through the different compartments. So you can actually have like one of your units here, one of the enemy units here, and you can try and break into the different areas. It's very, very cool. So hopefully we will have some house-to-house fighting. And then we've got some ruins, and these are going to represent hard cover as well. And then we're going to have these barricades, which are just going to be soft cover because they're more like improvised things. Yes. And we want to have a nice balance between the hard and the soft cover. Now, you have deployed a couple of things, haven't you? You've got a couple of forward observers. So where are they?
Just a couple of models. They're single units, some sniper, a sniper team.
Nice. And so you've not got an observer or a spotter. It's just that.
Just the sniper. Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah, because you only got a light mod, didn't you?
That's right.
Yeah. There we go. So Alex, that's all the pre-game preamble. Grab the dice bag and we'll pick the first unit. All right, Alex, what is our first unit? It is a Soviet one. Ooh, okay. I didn't put anything in reserve, so I will pick one of my units and we'll be back when it's deployed. First Soviet unit on the board, we've gone for the machine gun team, and it has run up and it's gone alongside this barricade. Because remember, machine guns can now run 12 inches, so they're not going over rough ground. And I don't need to hide behind the barricade because I have a gun shield, essentially giving me that 5 cover save out in the open. So Alex, pick the next dice, sir. Let's see what happens. Another dice. Okay, let's get another unit on the field. The battle cry of Hurrah! A wave of conscripts have been sent onto the battlefield, forming a defensive line. These guys using the barricade so they can get some of that sweet soft cover. All right, Alex, next dice.
It's one of mine.
It's a German dice. Do you know what you're doing? Nice. Okay. Keep going. Next unit. Mine. It is bad that we go down, and then my time will die for Tiger, and I'll be very, very sad. So, what I am going to do is have a little think on the back of my unit. For the Radina, another wave of conscripts on the battlefield. Alex, let's see what happens. Will we get another German dice? No, another Soviet dice has been drawn out of the dice bag. I think I've got to keep pouring on infantry until pouring on infantry. I think that's the best bet. So we will be back with the next infantry wave. Taking cover behind the large government quarter building. Another wave of Soviet infantry on the battlefield. We're getting a proper battle line going here. All right, Alex, what is the next dice?
It is a black dice.
It is the Germans, a black German dice. What are you going to be bringing on? Do you know or do you not think? It's a cheeky little light mortar. It's coming on and it's going to pop a shot thanks to its new and improved 36-inch range into my machine gun team. So, Alex, you are going to need a mighty 6 to hit. He's only gone and done it. Classic bolt action maneuver. So you will need 2 dice because you'll be able to hit 2 with the 1-inch template. And you will be, as a Montaruta, you'll be needing 3. 1 hit, 1 not dead. So, sorry, bud, you're dead. And then on a 4+, you'll get the extra pin.
So it's still D2 pins.
Still D2 pins.
So 4 extra pin. Yeah.
Yes, excellent. So we will get a pin dice, and then we'll get the next dice. So we've got 2 pins on the unit, and we have got the Krieg dice representing the dialing in for the artillery. Okay, that's a good shot there, Alex. What is the next dice going to be?
It is a red one.
A red one. Ooh, do I have an opportunity to maybe go after your little light mortar? I don't think I'll have anything in range unless I want to bring on a tank, which seems a little spicy. So what I might do is bring on my last rifle squad, mayhaps, and I might go for an advance order. See if I can pick out this sniper.
Okay.
All right, because no small team anymore.
No small.
So we'll go for an advance order, and let's see what happens when I brought the unit on and we start rolling some dice. With an advance order, the Soviet infantry come onto the board. Now, Alex, you've chosen to fire your ambush now. You don't want to go down.
No, I'm going to fire.
You want to fire. So you are going to be hitting on a 3.
Yep.
All right.
It's a 2.
It's a 2.
Miss.
It's a miss. That's very big because it does mean that now we're hitting you on 6s rather than 6s followed by 6s.
Right, okay.
Because I only have inexperienced and moved rather than inexperienced moves and a pin.
Okay, yeah.
So is there a chance here? 12 fine Soviet rifles. We know we're in range because you deployed bang on the halfway point.
Yep.
And I've moved 6 inches on. So it's physically impossible for me to not be in range. Okay, we've got our dice tray there because we're rolling a fair few dice here. Looking for 6s to hit. Can we do it? No, not a single hit of 12 dice. But we have sprung your ambush, which does mean that there is a chance for other units to come on and maybe get the job done. I would have liked to hit there, even if it's just to get a cheeky pin on you. But I guess some of these Mosin Nagants have had they've just been meeting quotas. So they've just like halved the quality of the rifles to get twice as many out because that's what Stalin decreed. Yeah. Next dice, Alex, what's it going to be?
See, it is a black die.
It is a black German dice. Do you know what you're going to do?
No, I'm going to have a little think about it.
He's going to have a little think. Okay. Alex has done the riveting maneuver of putting the infantry squad inside the Hanomag down. So now let's do the next dice.
Go. One of yours.
One of mine, eh? Well, I think you have fired HE at me. So I must fire HE at you.
Certainly fair.
Now the question is, do I bring my... I kind of want to bring my light mortar on. I don't think my light mortar can physically be in range of your light mortar, can it? Because if I come on 6 inches and you've come on 6 inches, then technically we could be within 36 inches of each other. But the Pythagoras' theorem of going the long way would mean it wouldn't be possible. Oh, so actually I'm not going to bring my...
Foiled by maths, Tim.
Foiled by maths once again. So I'm not going to bring my... my lighthouse one. I'm going to have a little think. Countering Alex's boring maneuver with one of my own, I have brought an officer in a place where he can't be seen. All right. After initial rush, it looks like it's another German dice. Okay.
So I'm going to continue the trend. So Volksgrenadier are going to go into one of the trucks
and go down. Okay. Next unit.
One of mine, I'm going to do the same.
He's doing it again. He can't do it again.
I can't do it anymore.
He's got to start bringing stuff on, whether he wants to or not.
One of yours.
Or maybe I have to bring something on. All right, let me have a little think. I have brought in my medium mortar and I've set it up in a position where it is in range and line of sight to both the light mortar and the sniper in here, but I'm eyeballing it. I don't think either one of them is going to be in range of me. So that will hopefully allow me to sit back and start blasting away, and I should have plenty of opportunities to get soft cover from things that are going to try and shoot me from intervening units and terrain and all that kind of stuff. So Alex, next dice.
See, it is one of mine.
It's one of Alex's. He's got to commit something now.
Okay, it's going to be the mighty car.
He's bringing on the Kuba wagon. Nice. Where are you thinking of going, sir?
I'm going to go for an advance up to around here, and I'm going to just pitter-patter some machine gun fire into your into your machine gun, I think. So
okay, we'll do it live. Get your tape measure just there.
Right, let's go.
12-inch move.
And I've got to do the sound effects, Tim.
There we go.
There we go. So, Tim, this is late war. They've had to get rid of all the ones.
all the.
So shooting to you, definitely in range of you there. So yeah.
You going after this? Are you?
Yeah, going after this guy. So 4 shots, medium plus German.
Yes.
And hard with vehicle.
Yes.
So just moved.
Moved. So it'll be 5 to hit.
5 to hit you.
1 hit. Okay.
Singular hit.
And
4s.
Force the wound. It is a wound.
You've got a cover save from your gun shield.
I do have a cover save from the gun shields, and I pass it. Yes. It might be your grandfather's machine gun, but it still gets the job done. All right, there you go. Next dice.
Okay. One of yours.
Ooh, the car has come on. A bold strategy, sir. A bold strategy indeed. I kind of want to bring my own car on now. I wonder if I can fit my car in here and then shoot you.
Depends if you have to run over your own men to get there.
I'd have to go over the rough ground. That's why I can't do it. And if I come on here, I reckon I can. I don't think I'll be able to see you. Okay, so no, car on car action would have been nice, but unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen. I think I am going to go for an anti-tank rifle team, and they are going to go for an advance. We're going to do it live. We're going to get the anti-tank rifle team, and I reckon.
It's going to be able to thread the needle.
Am I going to be able to thread the needle there? Do you want to move the dice tray for me, sir? And see if I... That's probably further than 6 inches, though, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe more like back here. Can I see the car? No, I cannot see the car. So you know what, man? We'll just go for a run into the crater, and we'll just go here. We'll just chill in here.
Yeah.
Oh no, the sniper's there. I don't want to chill there. We will chill here.
So going for a run and like running around the edge of the crater because they don't have moving cover, do they?
This is true.
Not
So
moving cover, fieldcraft.
Fieldcraft.
Fieldcraft. That's what it's called in this game.
Oh, I'm gonna have a little think. You know, I wanted to come on there. I'm gonna have a little think where I end up doing. So it's not an anti-tank team that's coming on. It's going to be a light morph team, and we are going to fire a shot at that Kubelwagen. Trying to, we don't want to just let it dig into cover there and start getting a bunch of soft cover. We want to try and either keep it moving or sort of zoning in on it. So, linear 6. Sadly, I don't get to do the cheeky bolt action maneuver. So we'll get a dialing in dice for that, and we'll be back with the next order dice. All right, next dice, sir.
It's a red one.
Another Soviet one. Soviets, unsurprisingly, having a rush because I think you've actually only got the trucks and you've probably got like 6 units left.
Yeah, I've got a decent.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've still got 9 units to go. It's not surprising.
I've got eight in the bag still.
Okay, so it is evening out a little bit. I'm afraid, Alex, I may need to go for a rather boring maneuver here, sir. I'm going to probably take my commissar and just put him down behind this building. Make a little command group. I know, very, very boring, but it's probably the best thing I've got. Alex throwing dice around in paroxysms of rage. We'll be back with the next dice. So all right, next dice.
It is a red one again.
Another red one. Another one. I think at this point I'm probably running out of options, whether I like it or not. I think we're going to have to go for... I'm going to have to go for one of those anti-tank rifle teams or go for a veteran squad. I don't really want to bring a veteran squad and then it just get atomized. And the anti-tank rifle teams are a little bit more sacrificial. So, yeah, let's take one of those anti-tank rifle teams and just run it on 6 inches behind the cover. There we are. Nice. Next dice.
Straightforward. So that next one, we have a black die. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know what I want to do here.
Okay. What's coming in, Alex?
I'm going to bring on...
There's a lot of Soviets. There's not many Germans on.
I'm going to bring on the Hanomag that's got the regular squad in.
Okay.
Going to go for an advance.
Oh, has it got the regulars in? Oh.
Going to go for an advance and see if we can plink some more shots into this guy.
See if you can finish this off. Okay.
So yeah, go for an advance. So it goes 9. Unless that's changed him.
It hasn't changed.
Oh, that was pretty.
It still goes 9. He's eyeballed it almost perfectly. So you'll get 4 shots.
4 shots, yeah. It'll definitely be in range.
Hitting on 5s.
5s because I moved.
He's got 2 hits.
2 hits. And then 4s.
1 wound. Can my gun shield save me once more? No. So I will be, I'll be up a pin, lose a guy, and that's going to be a test.
Oh, yeah,
do I stick around? I do stick around. Yeah, baby. But I am down to 1 guy on there.
Okay.
Next dice.
One of yours.
I really, really want to shoot it. but I feel like I'm going to struggle to draw line of sight from where I am. I feel like if I bring my own armoured car on here, I don't think I'll be able to see, because I can't see through the ruin or this ruin here. Can't shoot over my own guys either. So, might just have to wear that for now. And yes, wait to see where the big tiger comes on. So you've got two more of your own cars to bring on. Okay, let's go for let's try and use the ruins to my advantage, and I'm going to run an officer on the board just here, and I think that will be kind of tricky for you to see him. There we go. It gets me a little bit of command and control over there. All right, next dice, sir.
We get another red die.
There's a red dice. The red rush coming on.
Go to the doctor about that, Tim.
That should do. Is it time for a veteran squad? Is it time for Faramir, Captain of Gondor, to show his quality? It very well may be. We know you've got some regulars that have come on there. So I think I'm going to run on a unit of my own veteran infantry and run them behind my conscripts. Use the conscripts as a human shield, as it were.
I was going to say it's never been done, but it definitely has
It
been
definitely did happen. Sorry, Soviets. It's just we're just role playing here. All right. So there we are. A couple of guys, and the dice for them is going to be a run.
Right.
All right.
One then.
Next one.
We have a black die, so I'm going to use this to put my Panzerschreck team down into one of the trucks.
Okay.
I'll make it clear which one they're in when I bring them on the table.
That's fine.
So, next. Another black die. Okay.
The officer going down inside a truck. If I'm not mistaken.
He might have to, yeah. He's going to go in the other truck, though. So one will
Brilliant.
have the officer, one will have the other, the Shrek team in.
Brilliant. Okay.
Next. Yours.
So what do you have left?
So
2 trucks and a tank and a squad?
I've got the 2 trucks, the tank, and one of the squads that's not in a transport. Yes, I've got 4.
It's not a lot, yeah, but a lot of it's like fucking, trucks
Down
and
and
stuff.
trucks
Yeah. The board is very bereft at the moment. Alex playing it very cautiously in this new edition. I am fairly low on units I want to bring on straight away, so I think I'm going to go for a run order, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring an anti-tank rifle team. I'm just going to bring them behind here, just kind of hiding, because they can't be seen by the sniper, but I can potentially use them in a future turn to pop out and put a pin on something, maybe a vehicle or whatnot.
Cheeky.
So yeah, that's my dice there, sir.
Okay, next item.
You are going to have to bring something on soon, Alex. Yes. Like right now.
Okay, all right.
So you have got a tank, 2 trucks, and a 10-man Volksgrenadier squad. Those are your choices.
Yeah, it's going to be the Volksgrenadier.
Volksgrenadiers are on the line. Where are they going?
Yeah, these guys haven't been upgraded with the extra. Oh no, they have been given the extra equipment package. They've got a load of them got STGs.
Yeah, they've got
Here's where you gave them like the cold protection upgrade. It also gave them a load of like assault weapons as well. Okay.
They changed a lot in Company of Heroes too, didn't they? They went from like Panzerschreck troops to SCG troops. There's all sorts of things you could do with them.
Yeah. I'm gonna run them up to behind this crater here.
Okay, so you're fast. You're dominating one flank, it would seem. Using that mobility and that force concentration to try and leverage local battlefield superiority. We'll see if it can work.
Yeah, there's no Panzerschock left, Tim. This is all cardio. So.
This is all maximum effort. Okay, so the Volksgrenadiers are coming on there. Have you yeeted one of you guys off?
It's alright, he bounced. I caught him.
That's okay. There we go.
Right, so they're just gonna.
It's like that guy turned out he didn't love the party enough, so we had to throw him off the table. There we are.
Right, there we go. Right, next die.
Next dice.
One of yours.
One of mine. One of my few remaining ones. We're getting into a cold war. Very hot war. Where will a cold war of tanks? To say, where will the King Tiger appear? Where will the KV appear? Both of these. I think my tanks kind of wanted to try and avoid yours where possible. I think I'm going to have to bring on a veteran infantry squad. And the question is, where do I bring on the veteran infantry squad? Do I push another squad down this flank? It's kind of ballsy, but I think that's what we do. We're gonna. I think the right flank's gonna get busy, Alex. I think that's what I'm gonna say.
It's gonna get busy.
It's gonna get busy. So we're gonna bring on veteran squad. We're gonna bring them on at a bit of an angle here, so they can get as far forward as possible. And they're just going to run sort of from here over to here, but taking a couple of inches off for the diagonal, as it were.
Yeah.
But still being able to use intervening troops and stuff for cover and also the terrain. Okay, very nice.
Next die is one of yours again.
Okay, one of mine again.
You're having so much fun, Tim. I thought your turn just continued.
Officer.
How many officers have you got in your army?
3.
Plus the commissar, who's a type of officer, I guess.
He gets to be in addition.
Yeah.
Because I'm a Soviet. It's a good point. I think I'm going to have to make a little command bunker in here. It's very open, but it does get him in range of the MGT, which I think is going to be important. So he can have a little advance.
Okay.
Okay.
Die. One of mine. Okay.
I mean, it has to be at this point, Alex.
Yeah, it has to be, right.
LMG squad, maybe, or truck time.
So it's going to be the truck that's got the officer and.
Pop him in the back of it because we know. Yeah.
It's going to go for advance, but they're just going to tuck up behind here, basically. So,
Okay.
So double check. So
Coming round.
Load, so go on. And I'm assuming wheel can still get 2 wheels, right?
2. Yeah, everything gets 2 pivots now.
Everything gets 2 pivots. Okay, interesting. In that case, I'm just going to tuck him like that, essentially. So.
Nice. Isn't it nice playing a game with a well-written and usable pivot rule? Not referencing anything at all, Alex. No shade being thrown here, sir.
No shade at all.
No shade at all, sir.
Just sunshine and roses.
Sunshine and roses, man.
Okay, it's mine, so...
Is it truck time or LMG squad time?
Well, the LMG squad's inside of here.
Is it truck time or tank time? Oh, that's all we're down to.
Yeah, it's going to be truck.
Truck time, baby.
So this truck's going to go for a daring run, and I reckon I can get up to this building, but I'm going to have to...
Okay.
I'm assuming they've still said you can't pre-measure and stuff.
You can't pre-measure, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So eyeball it and just go 24. So from the back, so obviously that's where the front would be.
Yeah.
So I've got to make sure I get past there. So it's like
front to front. Oh, it's open, Alex. It's very, very open. There's a potential kill shot coming in here, boy.
The thing you got to consider though, Tim, is that when you're soft skinned, there's no such thing as side armour.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
all right.
I thought I might have been able to get a bit closer up, but there's a bit of cover.
Hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right?
Exactly.
And next dice, sir. So you have got the King Tiger, and I've got my 2 vehicles. It's a spicy turn 1.
Mine. Okay.
He has to bring the King Tiger on.
The KT, yeah, because it's literally just your 2 dice. Okay, so I'm gonna have to just bring this on somewhere and hopefully flat something.
Hear that deep baritone engine rumbling onto the battlefield, roaring on, one might say.
Yeah. So got.
We're getting this live on camera.
So
do your thoughts out loud. What's going through your mind right now, Alex? Share it with the viewers.
I think you know what. Actually, I've not. Oh yeah, the officer's in there, so I can't do anything else this turn. So I'm thinking if I bring him on here, building gives me some cover, and then if he brings on his tank around here somewhere, I can get some shots in him later. That's what I'm thinking. And since my officer's here, I might be able to get some later if I start getting pinned. The officer can help me out. So
yes,
essentially, I'm going to go for an advance. I'll end up like here.
Yes.
And then I'll put my. I have to decide what I'm going to shoot at. So I'm going to put
a big shot.
Yeah. So I'm guessing. I say guessing. I'm gonna. Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll put both guns into this unit here.
Okay. Now I will be able to get heavy cover because half of my guys are behind this building.
Okay. That doesn't affect my chances to hit you though.
It does not affect. That's the important thing. So you'll be hitting on a 5 with the main gun. Are you choosing to shoot the main gun?
Yeah, I'm shooting the main gun.
Okay. So 5 to hit with the main gun. King Tiger coming on hot. No, it's a big fat 1, and then 4 shots from your machine gun, which will almost certainly be in range.
And 5s.
5s again. No, nothing at all. Are you sure there's a regular crew in there, Alex? I feel like they might have given that to the youth battalions when they just transferred them all into the 12th division.
Replacement army.
Yeah,
The last
exactly.
2 dice are yours. So
All
you
right. Oh, KV slugging Matt. No, I wouldn't live.
I noticed if I keep rolling ones to hit, you might too.
So I'm tempted to go with the BA6 coming on the side here and just go for a cheeky side shot. You would get soft cover from the barricade though. But that would be quite funny. The KV is a different beast. I feel that the KV is not going to get a good shot this turn. Unless I bring both in on one side. I could bring both in on one side. The King Tiger obviously can just pivot and start trying to shoot me. But maybe with clever use of this building, I could... maybe with the clever use of this building, I could do something about that. So we'll definitely go with the... We're gonna have a little think.
Okay.
Because I need to do some careful measurement, and that's hard with the camera. So I brought both of my vehicles on here. The BA coming on at an angle like this, the KV coming on at an angle like this. Now, obviously, I've done these at the same time, but we actually resolve them one at a time. And I'm actually going to... now, you might think this is a bit of a ballsy maneuver with my BA, but it has got recce. We've double checked it. Yeah. So I think what I will do is I will give the honor of the kill to the KV.
Okay.
And then if the KV doesn't get the kill, the honor of the kill will go to the BA6.
Yep.
So we have got the KV firing its shot.
You need 5s, I'm guessing, because it moved.
I need 5s to hit, and my MMG will go into the sniper.
Okay, nothing I can do about that.
So main gun. No.
Miss. Okay.
All right. Machine gun into... It's a little wobble there. There we go, a bit more stable. Machine gun into the sniper.
Same deal. Ooh,
2 hits.
Okay. Forced to wound me.
No wounds. It is a pin. Okay, the honor of the kill is now... of the vehicle kill is now going to go to the BA6. It is going to fire... it's going to do the same thing.
It's got a whole machine gun as well.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so main gun. Not the table. No, it's a miss. And then 1 hit. So that's 2 pins, which is good.
Yep.
And no kill. Soviets clearly not putting enough powder in their weapons. Like, we need to double the amount of bullets. It's like, okay, we haven't got enough gunpowder to do this. It's fine. They didn't ask us to make double the amount of functioning bullets, just double the amount of bullets.
Fixing the quota.
Yeah, exactly. So that is turn 1. Let's go over. Let's gather the dice and go into turn 2. Turn number 2, and all of the dice are back in the bag. The Germans definitely having a small lead here, with this machine gun team almost being wiped out and pinned up. I wouldn't be surprised if that goes down, but the Russians still have a significant dice lead. Alex, you are the bag man for today. Pull out the first dice for turn 2. Give it a good old rattle. Give it a good old rattle. All right.
It is one of mine.
It is one of yours. Did you want that first dice?
Yeah, because I'm going to get this thing out of dodge. But I guess it was very lucky last turn. So yeah, I reckon I'm going to go for an advance, because I think 12 is all I need. And I don't think I'll be able to see anything. I'm just going to tuck it round here.
Okay.
I reckon I might not be able to be seen by you, but we'll sort of see. I'll have to come round here, turn like that, and then move to like this, because I've got plenty of movements to it.
Yep.
And then I don't think I can see you right, because you're all the way over there, so that'll be...
Yes.
Even though it's only advanced, I won't be able to see
you. I can see the front of your truck, but unfortunately your MG back here just can't see me.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, but you're safe from the main big guns, which is...
Open from those guys. Okay, next. Got one of these.
Another German dice.
Okay.
Okay.
What shall I do? Right, you know what? We'll go for... I'm going to try and get a die out of the bag. I'm going to try and drop a mortar shell on your machine gun team.
So there's nothing I could do. If I had 2 crew, I would go down. But as I don't have 2 crew, there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah,
Dice tray of destiny is coming in. So needing a 2+. He's rolled the 1. To be fair, you got the 6 last time. You get the 1 this time. It all balances out. Okay, that's good, because it's going to take you another dice, which you have just drawn. A 3rd German dice.
Right, I'm going to go for
Mine
the car.
got.
I'm going to go for the car. I'm going to go for advance because I want to get rid of that thing.
Get rid of my light mortar, okay.
Essentially, I'm just going to move up a little bit to like here and then just like fire at you.
Try and get the MG down again.
MG down. So just,
He's trying everything against that MG.
So that disappears.
Okay.
And then 4 shots.
I'm going to go down because then I'll have a 3-up save.
3-up cover save.
It's never been done.
So is it +2 to cover saves?
Yeah, if you go down.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah. So hopefully I can just.
So hitting you on 5s.
So 2 hits. Okay, wounding on 4s.
Wounding on 4s, then you've got your big save. 4s to wound you. Okay, 2.
Okay. 2 wounds, 2 3-ups.
Okay.
Well, it was a dice at the bag either way, so no harm, no foul there. All right, 1 dice out of the bag. Not been lucky with these Soviet dice. Give him a good rattle in my pocket. There we go. All right, next dice.
Another one.
It's another German dice. At this point, I don't think you want it.
Not particularly.
Yeah, at this point, it's like,
It is.
Is it a down order perchance? Maybe the Alex special?
I don't think so. I don't think
Okay.
it is because I think I do need to sort of do something about your guys that are coming up. So,
Hoorah! Just wave upon wave of Soviets.
so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for I'll go for a fire order with this guy because I reckon I'm in range of what I want to shoot at.
Okay.
I'm going to go for a fire and I'm going to shoot at your veteran squad here.
Okay.
I reckon I can see him. Yeah, I can see him.
You can see me, but between this building and this building, how many can you see? Because if half of them are obscured by those ruins...
These guys here, yeah?
Yes.
So I need to be able to see 4 of them, basically.
Yep, without going past the ruin.
So I can see the guy at the back with the Molotov.
You can see him without going past the heavy cover.
That's right, yeah.
Not entirely without going past the heavy cover. Let's be clear here.
Yeah, I need to see over this to be able to see him, the light cover.
Okay.
But I don't need to. I can see.
You tell you
him
what,
across
Alex. Let's resolve this by the power of technology. Oh, this will allow you, with the ultimate laser technology, to see what you can see without going past the cut. So higher, my friend, higher. The higher you go with the laser, the further out it goes.
Yeah, but I can see. Yeah, so that's the edge of the building.
So you can see. Yes, you are correct.
And I can see.
So yes, I will only get soft cover. I will not get heavy cover.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. All right.
It's a good laser.
Good laser.
Communists detected.
4 dice then.
So forced to hit you because I didn't move.
You did force to hit me. You did not move. He's got 3 hits.
Could have moved anyway, but there we are.
5 to wound.
5s because they are veterans.
Yeah. No, nothing.
Even if they were inexperienced, they would have been fine. But never mind.
Nothing but a pin.
Right,
There we go.
Mine again. Okay.
Another. I assure you, dear viewers, I do have dice in the bag.
Somewhere,
somehow.
killed that one die, and the rest have like gone. Now we're not coming out.
We're not coming out now.
Fair
No.
enough, we've had it. Okay, cool. So what I will do is, let's go for. I'm going to go for these guys. Just going to do an advance into here. I'm not going to be in range of anything.
We shall see, I suppose.
I don't think I will because
It's an 18-inch range, though. I think there could be a chance that some.
But it's just I can't see through the ruin, can I? So
Yes. So maybe some round the side could see, perhaps, mayhaps even, or are you purposely hiding behind the ruin?
I mean, I'm not purposely hiding behind the ruin. I just don't think I'll be able to get them there.
Okay.
And then I guess the only unit I could, because this ruin's blocking them. I mean, I might be able to see them. I'll measure it to see if I can shoot at them. As in, I'm declaring it, and then we'll see if I'm in. If it does anything. No, I'm not within range.
Rifles?
Rifles, range 24 at the back.
No.
No.
Sadly not. Nothing in range.
What we expected. Okay, next up.
You couldn't run through the crater anyway, so no point in crying about it.
Exactly.
There you go. All right.
Find one of yours, Tim.
Find one of mine. I might go for snap too.
Okay, how many
very-
extra die do you need?
Well, I get 2 extra.
2 extra dice.
Yes, pass them to me. Give it to me, baby. All right. So, I know I could move. I kind of want to kill that truck thing. I think what I'm going to do is go for a snap 2, and I'm going to go for a fire order just to test the waters. a 5. Oh, am I in range here? Oh, I might not be within 6. Let's do this properly. 4. Oh, I am within 6. That's fine. So we'll go with a fire order here. And we'll go with a run, what should we say, an advance order with the guy himself. And then we will go with a fire order on the medium mortar. Okay. Now, I'm going to see if I am within 24 inch range. Can you pull my tape measure, sir? Am I within 24 of the car?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. That's looking pretty open to me there, Alex.
Yeah, it's pretty open.
It's looking pretty open. So, I will have 12 shots with my conscripts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Have these conscripts been issued with good gun sights? We're about to find out. 5 to hit. There's no long range. There's just an experience. Live by the tray, die by the tray.
Oh, it's 2
It's 2 whole hits, baby. All right.
Might be all you need.
Might be all I need. So I need a 6 to kill.
6 to kill, because that's how it is in this edition. I mean, it's how I played it for half the last edition. Soft-skinned.
No, not quite. Nothing but a pin. All right. A big fat pin. All right. And then my medium mortar going into the sniper. Going to try and root him out from his hole. Oh, wait, you're in a building, though. So
Yeah.
I'm going to go for your your light mortar. Because it's already fired, so it can't move out the way. So it's my turn for a 6, Alex. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. By committee? Oh, not quite.
Damn these committees! Take this and put it on a 5, please, sir. There we are. And then he's just going to advance, and I think he's just going to basically just run out there. Yeah, just try and bit of hiding behind the line of sight block and stuff. There we go.
He just runs across like, you shoot that car. No, do it better.
No, do it better, yeah.
As he's running along.
All right.
It's yours again.
It's mine again. This makes sense. To be expected, exactly. We're going to go for... Ooh, no, because King Tiger is going to come around and just blam a Soviet squad off the board, give it half an opportunity. So we're not going to go over there. That would be bad. Oh, thoughts and thunks. Thoughts and thunks. I'm going to go for an advance order here. So the first wave is going to be sent in.
Okay.
Oh, have you got a squad inside there still?
Yes. Yeah,
oh, no. No, we're going to do it anyway. It's okay. We're going to advance forwards. I'll still get a 5-up cover save. Maybe even more than that with the heavy cover. So yeah, we're going to advance forward. And we'll get in position, and then we might start firing some rounds downrange, see what we can do. Advancing through the rubble, the Soviets spot the Hanomag. We're trying to put some pins on it in an effort to maybe to deter the squad inside from doing as it is told. So let's see what happens. We're looking for 6s to hit. No, I am rolling really badly today. There's rolling badly, and then there's this. All right, so nothing but not even a pin, sir. All right, so next dice.
One of yours again.
One of mine. Again, not too unexpected. We'll just go for a run. Officer to there. Just hiding behind the line of sight blocking terrain thing.
Okay, next die. One of yours again.
One of mine again. Kind of keeping a couple of these squads as like counter push squads. But I feel like I might need to get these guys out of the way so that they can maybe get these guys out of the way so that they can make room for the AT rifle perhaps, but maybe do that in a little bit. Let's go for a fire order on this guy. Or do we go for the sniper? No, we're going to go down with an officer.
Okay.
Boring decision, but must be done. Boring decision.
Next die. One of mine.
It's one of yours. Okay.
Okay, so I have a question for you, Tim. So do you still have to be able to do a run order to get into a building?
No, you can advance, but you still can't shoot.
But you still can't shoot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
So you advance or run into the building, but you can't shoot.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to advance my Volksgrenadier squad in here into this building, like through the window, so they'll be like here.
Are you on the bottom floor then?
They'll be in the bottom floor. Yeah.
Ooh, well, just take one guy and just put him on the square that you're going to be in. Or take the whole squad and put them on the square that you're going to be in.
Yeah.
And we know they're going to be on the bottom floor.
Yeah.
How interesting. How interesting indeed. I should probably put my dead dice somewhere else now, so it doesn't get too confusing.
Yeah.
All right. So the Volksgrenadier is taking that position there. That is very interesting.
Yeah. Because I thought, oh, there was a reason why I moved them around the middle, and it's like, oh, it's because I want to be able to grab the buildings.
Get those strong points, those hard points even.
Because before you had to move into a building with a run, that meant you couldn't get out of a vehicle and do it, whereas now on an advance,
Yeah. But
having the caveat of not being able to shoot makes sense, because, you know, you're having to breach the building and stuff. Right, another one of mine. Okay. Quite shocking.
Shocking indeed.
Yeah.
The game of cat and mouse continues with the tanks.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm going to do this similar here. So Volksgrenadier are going to jump into this building here.
Okay.
So the ground floor on that cube, I'll do the same as before. So they'll be just there.
Yeah, it's good to put them on top so we can just visually appreciate where they are.
I'm assuming the rules for like shooting out of windows and stuff is still the same.
Yes, none of that's really
Fortunately,
changed.
there's enough windows that, like, you know, pretty much everyone that's important will be able to shoot, basically, when it comes to it. Obviously, there's no targets for them.
Alex building this terrain to his own advantage. This is all of his. Clearly, he has tried to game the system.
Clearly, yeah.
With these, you know, warlord design buildings.
Yeah, there's no window tax, so there's just loads of windows. So
There you go.
Good.
There you go.
There we are. No
Okay.
on this board. Let's go.
A couple of units in there.
Yours.
A Soviet dice. Ooh. You do like to make my life interesting, don't you, Alex? Because now I want to shoot you, because I can still shoot you and put pins on you.
It's true.
Which is big.
Oh, with the Hanomag, you mean?
Just with anything could shoot you, can I?
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. Just go for a cheeky shoot rooty tooty, and then you're inexperienced with a pin, which is like, oh, life. So I might go for a little advance here. Move this out of the way. We might do the patented bullshit maneuver. Half in, half out. Come over to this side, Alex, and give me a hand with the tape measure.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to advance. Basically, my rifle guys are going to go 6 inches this way. 6 inches, like, they're just going to move to like here.
Okay.
And this guy's going to go to like here.
Yeah.
And then I reckon if I go 6 inches forward with these guys.
Oh, so like to like here.
Yeah, like here and here and like here and here. And then this guy's going to sneak over to here. I've got half in cover.
So they have a pin.
They do have a pin.
Needs to an order. It might all be in vain.
They're okay.
No, they're fine.
These are veterans. Okay, so now I need you to help me measure 12 inches to the building, please.
So, you know, if I leave that there, I'll grab this one.
There you go.
12 inches.
Who's in range to the building?
So remember, it's just this bit of the building.
Yeah, so...
I reckon those three are, definitely.
Yeah.
The guy
Oh,
behind.
I'll just put this SMG guy at the front if that's okay. He definitely had the movement to do it.
Okay, yeah, he'll be in.
So one SMG guy not in, basically. Yeah. Okay. Can we... Now, you can't go down.
No.
So let's see what happens. We've got 2 rifles and 4 SMGs in range. Okay. Rifles will be hitting on 5s. SMGs are just going to be hitting on 4s.
Yep. Don't care about long range.
They've done good. They've done good there.
Some good hits.
Some good hitting. Rifle. Cock dice. One more hit from the rifles. Winning on 3s.
Now get some cover.
Drop 2. So you'll get 5 saves.
Okay.
At 4+.
So buildings are just heavy cover. They're
Just
like bulletproof.
Nope.
Stuff
Just
like
heavy
that.
cover.
Okay, so I mean it's not a bad effort. 2 die though.
2 will now die, and now you will take a green test. Oh dearie, dearie me.
These historically don't go well for me.
Well, you've said it now, Alex. You've said it now.
I think I'm surely, you know, let's bind the gambler's fallacy. Surely I'm due a big win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's find out on a 6-0. He's only gone and
regulars.
done it. They are now regular. Very, very good. So they're hitting better next turn.
Yeah, you killed the 2 idiots, basically.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. I had a good feeling about that one. All right, so next dice. Let's see what happens. It's hotting up.
Yeah, yours.
Okay. Light mortar, probably. Into that unit, probably.
Into what, this unit here?
Yeah, although I don't know how the mortars hitting building stuff works, so I'm trying to avoid doing that in all fairness. Yeah. just for my own sanity.
Because on the ground floor.
Yeah, just for my own sanity. So, down with the commissar. Boring, yet must be done. Next dice, sir.
Okay. One of yours again.
Mine again.
Well, I've probably only got like a couple, 3 or 4 left in there, I think.
Mine again. Don't think I've got anything I want to go down with now. So probably just... You can't really shoot... Yeah, I'm just going to go for... I won't be able to shoot anything, but I'm just going to go... no, I definitely won't be able to shoot thread the needle. But I'm just going to advance into here with this.
Okay.
For next turn. There you go.
Okay, next die is one of yours again.
Go for a run up to the edge of the terrain.
Okay.
Because I can't run into it, because it's rough. There we go.
One of mine,
What's
okay.
yours? What have you got to go?
I've got a handful of things, but I think in this instance I'm going to be boring. I'm going to go down with the unit in the Hanamag.
I can't say anything. I went down with a couple of my units.
Yours.
One of mine again. Okay. Okay. This is very bad that they've uprated. I was gonna try and out-experience you. try and out-shoot you, as it were. And now you're tougher to kill and everything. It's a nightmare. That fired. That advance must be for them. Yeah, and that was a fire order for the conscripts. Just
When they shot the truck, yeah.
Yeah, when they shot
the car, sorry, the car.
The car. Okay, we're gonna go for. We'll have heavy cover from the King Tiger anyway. So we're gonna go for a fire order, and we're gonna put all of the riflemen into the sniper. Now let's just see how many can see you. You can see the corner of the building that you're in.
Yeah.
So it's going to be up to there. Yes, so it's only going to be... That guy can't do it. Those guys can. So it's going to be all but one. So that will be 11 shots hitting on 5s.
I'm going to go down.
I suspected you might, but that's okay. So you'll be on a 2-up save. To be fair, you infiltrated in there.
Yeah.
So you will be on a 3-up save anyway. So it puts you up to a 2-up save.
Yeah.
So is that still what you want to do?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, that's fine. Just thought I'd let you know. So hitting on 5s for me. Still managed to get 4 hits, which is good.
Forced to wound me.
Forced to wound. Can they actually get a wound? Yes, 2 wounds. 2 2-ups, please, Alex.
Oh,
it's not on the tray. Live by the tray, die by the tray. It's still a kill.
Okay.
So that's 3 pins.
And a kill, and then I'll need to do a morale check.
And you need to take a morale check. You're on leadership 9. So that'll be leadership 6.
Down to leadership 6.
For you to pass. He's in. He's still in. He's not happy though, and now he's -1 to hit as well. He's lost his loady boy. Okay. Good job, lads. I got the feeling you're going to be regular.
Okay, next die. One of yours.
Mine. Okay, so one of the things I'm really trying to avoid is using this squad, because I might need to go down if your King Tiger comes around the corner to claim a 3-up cover save, which is quite nice. So I think what I need to do is go with anything before that unit, essentially. So we're going to have to go with this unit now. I'm actually going to go for the same target. Just keep it moving, basically. So going for the car again.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, second time. Second time. So get your 5, sir, and earn it. All right. Just keep it hitting on a 5. Just keep it hitting on a 5. Just keep it hitting on a 5. Okay. That's the plan.
Tis mine.
This is next dice is going to be a German one. And Germans have got a few trucks and things, Panzerschreck teams. Is it going to be bold maneuver, or is it going to be a down maneuver?
Or even a silly maneuver, perhaps.
A silly maneuver. Very ready for a silly maneuver, sir.
Where's the laser? I want to just check something. I might go for the King Tiger, to be fair, because I don't think there's going to be that many.
KT time, baby.
Yeah, see what I can see over there. I can see some reasonable stuff there. To be fair, I'll do.
It will be heavy cover for a lot of it because of the ruin, footprint of the ruin, as it were.
Oh, for them, but not for the veterans potentially.
No, maybe not for the veterans.
Maybe not for the veterans. Yeah, and they've been. You know what we'll do? We'll do it. I've said it. We'll do it now.
KT going?
He's going to go.
KT is going. There you go. That's what the Tiger's called now.
The King Tiger going to fire the main gun into the veterans.
Okay.
And then the whole machine gun is going to go into these guys.
Okay. So, all right. So can't go down or anything. So just got to wear it. So main gun hitting on a 4.
Yeah.
Main gun range.
Fire.
He's got the hit. So templates.
So it's a 3-inch.
It's a 3-inch. I think you'll be able to get 4 reasonably.
What about edge of that one? Maybe at 5.
No, he's well not. Oh, that one. Then you're not quite on that one. It's an easy 4.
Okay, 4.
It's an easy 4.
So 2s to kill. I'm
easy
guessing.
4, and then it's like with the wobbling when you put, when you're trying to hover it over.
Yeah,
it's like one way. Yeah, I wasn't sure. So yeah, easy 4.
So 2s, then you'll get a cover save.
Yes.
So 2 6s, 2 1s, and then.
You do get 2, and then roll a dice. D3 pins.
Pins, yeah. I'm not sure how many.
You get the full 3.
3, yeah.
So I lose Rifleman 1, Rifleman 2, and then I will get 3 pins. Not too bad though.
Yeah, right.
Probably balanced out between you getting the 1s and me not getting any saves. It probably ended up as a result it should have been. Yeah. So 4 machine gun shots into the conscripts, hitting on 4s.
Because I've not moved. 1 hit.
1 mighty hit, killing on a 3. No.
But it's a pin.
It is a pin.
Something.
It's something, I suppose. I mean, it's a pretty big deal. I am inexperienced. 1 pin. There you go.
Next die. One of yours.
So now the King Tiger's been, I feel a little bit better about potential life choices. Laser line me. Laser me, Blazer.
There we are.
Laser me. So I can see the car, and I can see the car, but you get heavy cover from the BA6.
Okay.
Okay. The BA6 is going to go first.
Okay.
Maybe. Maybe. Hang on. Let me just check the BA6 versus that light mortar. Ooh, yeah, that's fine. No dramas there whatsoever. Okay, so we're going to go with this first. We'll put a machine gun into there and a medium tank into the Schwimmer wagon or whatever it is, the Kugelwagen.
Yeah.
So this will be hitting on 3s and you'll get a 5-up save against the main gun. Okay. Machine gun, it'll be hitting on 4s and you'll be getting a 2-up save against it.
Oh, so you get +1 to hit because it's a
vehicle.
Vehicle, yeah.
And anti-tank. Technically works. So hitting on a 3 with the KV. It's not on the tray. Live by the tray, die by the tray. Okay, we got a hit. Over half range. So pen +4. So a 2 to kill.
2's to kill, yeah, but then cover. So let's see.
It's a big hit. It's a big hit. Okay. Can you protect it? Will it bounce off the barricade? No, the little Kubel bastard
just died.
Is gone. Oh no! What will your King Tiger command now, Alex?
He commands nothing.
He commands nothing! I'm in command here. Machine gun into the sniper team. 1 hit, which is all we're really hoping. Just pin that bugger up.
Pause.
No.
So
Nothing but a pin.
there we go.
Okay.
Right.
And I had a stove. Where did I actually put it here?
Nice.
So, to be clear, you only get +1 to hit on anti-tank from a fire or ambush, not from an advance.
Not all the time.
Not all the time. So it's a huge difference. You go from hitting on a 3 if you stay still to hitting on a 5.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good.
If you're moving, yeah. So it's "'Tis I," says the walrus. All right, have you still got a Panzerschreck team?
Yeah.
Damn your eyes. Damn your eyes. Sniper's bin. King Tiger's bin. Okay, we're going to go for an advance order here. We're going to move forward and try and just keep laying down fire. Keep laying down fire. Just keep laying down fire. So I'll move them up and we're back in a second. So we've advanced up. We've managed to get sort of 2 in the crater, 1 behind the crater, and we've managed to get sort of 6 sort of hanging around in the ruins as well. So hopefully we're able to maintain that soft cover. We're going to shoot into the sniper. Yes, he is down, but it's the only thing we can see. And hey, we can still put pins on him, which is nice. And we do actually manage to get a couple of hits this time, which is good.
Puts it up to 5 pins.
Puts it up to 5 pins. 5 pins. And who knows? Maybe even a wound. Who knows? Maybe even a 1, Alex.
Oh, it's not in the tray.
Not in the tray. Oh, he's okay. 5 pin Timmy. That's what he is.
Is that what I call you, Tim?
Yeah. 5 min Timmy, I am. All right. Rip F in the chat for Mrs. Mordian. There we go.
Right, it's one of mine.
It's one of yours. Do you know what you're doing in amongst all the innuendos?
No, I don't think I do.
Do you want a moment to think?
Yeah, give me a moment to think.
After much deliberation, Alex decided that the Opel Blitz truck would have to live up to its name, and it's coming around the corner, and it's going to blitz me with its MMG. Handbrake turn.
5s. Oh, no hits.
Nothing at all.
Okay.
The guy in the back was like, "Ooh!" It was like bouncing around. Yeah.
Popping all over the shop. Okay, next die. One of mine again.
Another German dice.
Okay, officer in the back is going to go down.
Cool.
Because there's not really much else for him to do. Oh, that's the point, actually. So
He could jump out.
So can officers, I'm assuming officers only give their buff to the vehicle they're in while they're inside of it?
Yes.
Like the old rules, yeah, cool. There's no, like, shouting out the
Command
or anything
vehicle.
like
No,
that. Yeah,
nothing
that's
like
cool.
that.
One of yours?
One of mine, you say. Really. Damn, I wish I hadn't spread out so much now. This anti-tank rifle into your truck would be really useful about now. But as it is, we are going to... What do I even have? Do I have anything left in this flank? Let's just boil this down. Bean.
You've got one more die in the bag after this.
One more... So it has to be the AT rifle. Who really has nothing... major. He's just gonna. He won't be able to shoot anything, but he's just gonna come around the corner here and get himself ready for maybe next turn or something.
Yeah, sounds fair.
And can I go on top of here and then shoot you? Probably. Or is it ruined so we don't count that? It's not a building, is it?
No, it's not a building. It's a ruin.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just. I think he's in a bad spot. That's the bit. That's the main thing. So I think he is going to come. Basically, he's going to poke his gun through here so he can see through. No, he's going to do exactly what I said. He'll just have to wait till next turn. There you go. Cool. Next dice.
Okay, next one. Mine. Okay, and the last die after that will be yours.
So is it Panzerschrecken?
It's this Panzerschreck. Yeah. Do I want to get him out and do something risky?
Do you think he can make it?
6 inch and then 24, and then you'll just recce. And then he's going to be in the open. He's just going to go down.
Maybe.
I reckon it would have been close, but you would have gone down, so there's no point.
Okay. I will go for an advance order. I will pivot. I will go forward clearly less than 12 inches. Do you want to double? It's going to get around the corner of the building. I'm going to get to here. And then I'm going to pivot again. And I'm going to shoot your Panzerschreck wielding truck in the bum. With everything I got. Okay. So hitting on a 5.
Yeah, I'm guessing I'll get some light cover from this.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. So 5s.
No.
No, okay.
Machine gun. 1.
Okay, enough to put a pin on both.
Just need a 6.
Need a 6 to blow me up.
Nothing but a 6.
Oh!
Alex needs to roll a 5.
Oh yeah, I've got.
You still got cover, baby. You still got
I
cover.
was reaching to get my casualties.
Ah.
See, didn't need to roll it.
Didn't need to. The power of clairvoyance.
So how does bailing out of a blown up vehicle?
I
work now?
don't know. Shall we have a look?
Let's have a look. Yeah.
We're back in a second. It seems that 3rd edition has been no kinder to passengers aboard vehicles than 2nd edition.
No.
For you still suffer D6 small arms hits, and they've clarified you get no saves. We don't know why you would get saves, but maybe in case it's like a medic or something.
Yeah.
But there's just a Panzerschreck team in there, so this could be pretty lethal.
Yeah, it could be.
See what happens. 4 hits. Okay.
Let's say they're dead.
Maths say they're dead, but this is my dice rolling. So, for dramatic effect, 1 at a time.
Okay.
Alive.
He's alive.
Dead. Alive.
Ooh.
Alive. Okay. There you go. So you are alive, and you don't take any pin markers from that.
So I get out within D6, is it?
Let's presume it's the same. I don't think,
I think
everything
I
else
get
is
out
the
within
same.
D6. So I get out within 3.
Okay.
That's how it used to be. And then I go down, but I've already gone down, so I just stay.
And that was the last dice anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of glad he didn't die, because it would have felt really like swingy if he had gone as well. So it's good that, I'm happy to obviously, get rid of the trucks. But I'm glad that Panzerschreck guy may get a chance to redeem himself. Fingers crossed, yeah. Even if all he does is force a down dice out of me and forces me to recce away, it's still, still nice. All right, so the Soviets, after I think the Germans had a good lead in the first turn, basically neutralizing the HMG team, and you have also killed 2 of my veterans as well. But it feels like the Soviets got a little bit of a comeback story in that, with taking out one of the trucks and the Kubelwagen and killing a couple of inexperienced troops. But then I guess it balanced out with them becoming regulars. The game is still very much in the bag. Well, let's see what happens as we go into the 3rd turn. We enter the midway point of this game. Okay, Alex, we are going to turn 3. It is time for ye. Oh, you forgot a dice. Sneak it in there. You were just trying to give me the advantage. Now, do you want the first dice or not? What's your thoughts right here?
I think I could go either way, to be fair.
Okay.
I'm pretty happy either way. So let's see what we get. So turn 3. It's one of mine.
It is one of yours. So despite the fact that you are at a pretty serious dice disparity, you're still pulling that first dice. Very nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all.
I think it's a good thing the Germans seizing the initiative. One thing I do want to mention.
Yeah.
If you stay down, you lose all your pin markers.
Oh, really?
So would you have chosen to stay down? I'm happy for you to keep that dice that you pulled. That's still your dice. But you can, as I didn't tell you that before, you may have wanted to consider it.
Yeah, maybe. I was thinking about rallying, basically. So, okay, I'll leave the down on him, and so you just get all your pins off if you stay down.
You just get all your pins. No D3, they all go.
I guess it makes sense, because you're taking a whole turn out of the game.
Yes, yeah. And pins are so much easier to accumulate now.
Yeah.
Okay, so keep your dice that you drew. I'm not going to take that away from you, sir. No, Alex, it's your first learning game. I will punish you. I will punish you harshly. I'm running tile today. Wait, sorry. Wait, I am. I'm running the communists. Anyway, moving on.
I'm going to try and do a fire order on these guys.
Okay, trying to... Now, fortunately, I've helped you by uprating your leadership.
Yep.
So you're now leadership 8 with this.
I'm fine.
Ooh, you would have been fine either way, which is good. So where are you going to unleash the Dakar Storm?
I'm going to shoot into your veterans.
Into the veterans, eh? I'm going to choose to go down.
Okay.
Take a dice out of the bag, please.
Down. There we go.
Thank you, sir. That will give me a 3-up save.
Excellent.
Because I'm not going to try and claim heavy because of one guy. Like, clearly, the majority of the ones that are in cover are in the soft cover.
In the soft cover, yeah.
I don't know if it actually says in the rulebook which way, but that is the gentleman's way, and that is the way we shall play. Fair. All right. So you're going to unleash onto me a storm of 10 STG rounds and 3 rifles, and there's no long range, so you're in. You're just in. It's crazy. It's never been done.
It has never been done, and yeah, they're actually. You know what, Tim? I'm almost I had to pinch myself to think, wow, they've actually upgraded. This is the first time I've had green upgrade positively for probably the last 10 games I've played.
Wow.
Like,
Third edition is happening.
It's happening. It's going to be every game.
I'll tell you now, Alex, how many assault rifles do you have in your pile of shame?
Assault rifles, none.
Get some.
Actually, it's a lie. I've got a box of
Volkswagen. So get them done. Every one of them. Get them done.
All of them with STGs.
All of them with STGs, FG42s, whatever it takes.
Take them as green as well, because I guess you can do. And there were an entry as well you could take before. So
absolutely.
So just forced to hit you.
Forced to hit. Wild, right? You've done extremely badly. Well, not extremely badly,
slightly below half, because I rolled 14 dice,
one below half.
It's only slightly below half.
I thought you'd got like 3. I do apologise. 5 to wound.
5 to wound you. Come on. None.
None. That's what it was. It was bad.
A singular pin.
Singular pin, you say?
I think it's the 5 up curse, right? Either your opponent rolls 5s all the time, and you think, why did I pay for veterans? And then sometimes. Yeah. You can't roll a 5 to save your life.
So what's interesting is they kept body armor as -1 to wound, and I thought they'd make it soft cover.
Oh really? Because it used to do the same thing as gun shield.
Yeah, and now gun shield is soft cover, and that stayed the same.
Right, I'm buying some Soviet engineers. Right, next die. One of yours.
One of mine, finally, eh? Okay. We'll go with the mortar. Fire. Do I want to snap to anything? Nah. Just the mortar will do. Hitting on a 5.
Oh, yeah.
No, I rolled 5s for days previously, but not anymore.
One of yours again.
One of mine again. Get absolutely flattened if I do that. Nah, I'm alright. You make my life hard, Alex. Why do you do this to me? I'm vexed. I'm terribly vexed. I'm just going to go for a fire order here into your Volts Grenadiers.
Okay.
I've not yet had the chance to see what level of green rating I am, so we're still just as we were. So 12 shots hitting on 5s.
Yes. So
at least I got some hits this time.
Was that 4 hits?
A statistical number.
Yeah, you put a pin on me. Forced to wound me.
2 wounds, very statistical. Now, if you could just lose one guy, we'll be statistics all the way. Yeah, there you go. Statistics all the way, baby.
You need to roll the dice, Tim.
Just start playing the diplomacy board game.
Oh, nice.
All right, next one.
Next one, because you didn't snap, did you? Yours?
Nice.
The dice bag snapped for you.
The dice bag snapped for me. I love it. It's going to be bad.
It's turning into a Toon King.
It's going to be bad. We're going to go for an advance order here. I'm going to get lit the hell up. But that's fine. This is Soviets, right? So, put your finger there for me, Alex, please.
There.
Perfect, thank you.
The important question, Tim, that I'm going to ask you while it's moving your guys is, have they upgraded the rules for flags in version 3?
They don't exist right now.
No flags.
No
flags were seen on the battlefield.
No flags. You did not see. Did you have a pin on them? They did.
Yeah, they did from machine gun at them.
They're okay.
There I see. When you forget the pin, it never matters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots into
the sniper or the Volks.
Sniper's down. I'm going to go for the car. The truck, even.
The truck.
Okay.
All right.
None.
Oh,
no.
5?
I'm inexperienced and moved.
Oh, when you moved.
No, sadly not. Goodbye. No, save it. We'll go down with the commissar. He's not needed right now.
mine.
One of Alex's. Alex has got the next dice.
It is. Alright, let's go for an advance on these guys. Move and
fire.
Move and fire. I'm thinking I'm going to try and plink a shot into your move, and then I might just be in range of your anti-tank rifle.
Oh, he's going for it.
I think so. Get rid of this. And then I should get kind of up to like the edge of here. So I'm there. And then he goes there.
Okay, I'm going to wear it. Could be.
Am I in 36? Can I?
Definitely in 36.
You think? Yeah, just in. Not
definitely.
by a huge amount, but it's not too bad. Oh, he's going to wear it.
I'm going to wear it. I know what this guy's like, though. Is this going to be a dice out the bag? Can he do it? The painted Alex wrist flick's coming in. It's happening.
Not quite.
The painted Alex wrist flick. That has served you well in many games.
It works better than microwaving your dice, Tim.
Because they can't salt test that.
They can't. Yours.
Okay. I'm going to go for let's get a unit of conscripts killed maneuver.
Okay.
Tomb King impression once more. Or am I just going to go down with an officer? I am going to go for an advance over here. I'm going to advance 6 inches sideways to just this side of the crater. And I am going to see if I can see your infantry here. I can. Now, I could go for them or I could go for the Hanomag. The Hanomag, neither one of those units has been yet. And the infantry are likely to move anyway, but the Hanomag isn't likely to move. So if I go for a shot on it...
So what are you shooting the Hanomag with, sorry?
Light mortar, I think.
Light mortar, okay.
Just keep it... Because then if you don't move the Hanomag, I can start ranging in. Yeah, exactly.
All right, see what happens. Plunk.
Nope. That's okay. That's okay. We're not using the light mortar to kill things. I thought about going over here, but they're going to move anyway. Yeah. That doesn't want to move.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. There you are.
Okay. Right, let's go. It's one of yours again.
One of mine. Okay. Is Panzerschreck guy just there?
He's just like hiding. Like,
He's just chilling. I was thinking of going with the B8, but then I think the King Tiger just comes around the side and just puts a shot through one end and out the other, which would be pretty vexing to say the least. Or, because if I don't hit him, he's going to hit me. That's the problem. Oh no. Oh dear. Down with the officer.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotta play it smart. Gotta play it smart.
It's one of mine. Okay.
One of Alex's. Okay.
Right. So I'm going to attempt to do a fire order on him.
Where?
Into the BA.
Okay. Do I declare my thing yet, or do you pass your order test first? What was it? It was probably the same.
I think I have to do my order check first because you do the. Oh no, because you assign the order, then you do the check. I'm not.
Shall we check?
Yeah, let's check. Let's check.
So Panzerschreck man is going to try and fire into the BA6. Now we've checked it, and I do it as a reaction of being shot at. So you have to actually pull the trigger before I recce. He has passed his test.
Just yeah, that's what I need.
I will, of course, recce away.
Okay.
Now I am going to. I'm going to pivot, recce, pivot.
Okay, yeah.
So can you help me with the measuring?
I want to see if I'm in range. Out of it, yeah, I would have been just in range.
Yeah,
That's a good shot. Yeah. So what? So pivot.
Recce my bum round. So that would be 8 inches around the back.
8 inches there.
Pivot.
And then pivot.
And then 4 inches back.
4 inches back. So you're like tucked in here.
Tucked in nicely. Excellent, sir. Dice out the bag for me. Which I suppose is good for you. You still told my BA6 to do one.
To go on, yeah.
Yeah. But it's good for me because the BA6 is still alive. That is technically a down order. All right. Next dice, Alix. You should be a Soviet. You should be the Alexei. There you go. It is me, is it? It is I down. I'm good. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I keep forgetting about that little bugger.
Right, yours again, Tim. You get to.
Oh, stop it.
Oh dear, we are in trouble.
Oh dear, we are in trouble, aren't we? We'll go for a run behind the building. Yep, that's fine.
Good old comrade sprint.
Comrade sprint.
Getting his leg workout in. Right. One of mine.
One of yours. Okay.
Let's us see. Okay, let's go for. You know what? I reckon what I'm going to do is. You know what? We'll get the. These guys that are here, the Volkswagen here, they're actually in the ground floor. They're going to move to the next room.
Move to the next floor.
So
okay.
So they'll be beneath where the sniper is, basically.
Nice. All right. Well, we'll let you do that. We'll be back in a second. So next dice.
It's one of mine.
It is a German dice.
I'm going to go for an advance with my Hanomag.
Nice. Now, if I had not shot my mortar at you, would you have stayed still?
No, I would have moved because I want to get my infantry further up because I've got a unit in here that's not.
Okay. Fair enough.
So I want to kind of end.
I forgot you had a unit of infantry in there, I have to admit.
Do that.
He's pushing forward.
And then I guess I'll shoot at. We'll fire some shot into the veterans. Why not? They've got some pins in them, but we'll see what they do.
5 to hit, 5 to win, 5 up save. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So it'll be 4 shots. 5s. No hits.
I made the right call.
Yeah. Mine again. Okay, in that case, I'm going to.
You go dive out?
I think I might have to,
Okay.
Might have to. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll jump out into and shoot at the guys up front, I reckon.
Are you you're pushing? You're doing a big push.
Actually, no, I won't go that far forwards. I'll get out into here. I guess I've got some. It's a bit of a weird building to be in.
It's a ruin, man. I'm saying once you're in, you can see out. It's
Okay,
fine. That's how I've been doing it.
And then...
Yeah. I'm not ruins. You've always got to be a little bit loosey goosey with terrain because it's it's not often it's not designed with the game that you're playing in mind.
Yeah, no, I get you.
And that's how I always recommend people sort of play terrain. Like play it so you're not being punished by the terrain.
Yeah. No,
like the idea is, like here, I'm probably going to claim some like sort of heavy cover here because I'm sort of in the footprint of this whole bombed out sort of ruined here. Shooting down here, I'd say like soft, but here I'd say heavy.
You're actually in the kind of the.
Yeah, exactly. Because the idea is they're literally this is the open bit between the two houses, so this is where the fire should be punishing.
Yeah. I've dropped those guys there. Right, I don't think I'm going to be in range with my SMGs, but my 2 machine guns will be in range.
No, certainly.
Yeah, he's out. So yeah, so I'll do the.
So where are you blatting?
So I'm firing into, those guys there. You know what? I'll fight. I've got the tape measure out. I'll fire into the guys up front.
Okay, fair. I'm going to stay up.
I was thinking about shooting the veterans, and then I was like, and then I kind of hesitated and started measuring the other units. So, so I've got 2 machine guns, and then I should have a couple of rifles in there still.
So your machine guns are 5 shots each, and then you've got 2 loaders, 2 SMGs, so 2 of the rifles.
Yeah. So it'll be
12 shots.
5s.
Hitting on 5s.
I'll move.
Yeah, no half range. So.
5s to hit.
4 maybe, statistical perhaps even. There's 1
5.
there. That's a 4, good sir.
Oh my god, you can't see.
It's new edition. He's trying his tricks again.
Gone blind. Okay, so 3s to wound them. Then you'll get some cover. So that's 4 cover saves.
4 cover saves. 4 up. I saved 3 of them. So perfect. Okay.
1 dies.
1 dies.
1 pin, and then it's a green check.
Green check. Well, at least I'm not punished for it.
At least you're not, going down with like a billion pins.
Yeah, just like, ooh. All right. Next dice, Alex.
Okay. What are yours?
I'm going to return. No, I'm not. I'm going to. Well, you're probably just going to stay still there and shoot me if I do that. I'm going to go for an ambush.
Ooh.
But I'm going to see if I ambush.
Oh yeah, because you got your little check.
I'm okay. These soldiers are pretty disciplined.
Yeah.
They're pretty disciplined.
One of yours.
One of mine. So there's only 5 SMGs here, so I'm not likely to be in range yet. So wait. I think over here I'm gonna have to go for I can go for fire order now.
Yeah.
And just shoot through there and into them.
Okay.
So 4 to hit. No.
Oh, it's a big miss.
Brill.
One of yours.
One of mine, eh? That left. Is it just? Oh, is it this squad as well? And this squad. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go for an advance order over here.
Okay, here they come.
I'm gonna do some moving, and I'll be back in a second. Hoorah! Soviets sprint out, and we're gonna put 9 shots into the light mortar because 9 of my rifles are in range. 5 shots. 4 shots. 9 shots. Hitting on 6s. I got a hit.
Okay.
For once, with one of these mad efforts.
4s to Woody.
I've got a wound.
Right.
It's a 5-up save.
Oh yeah, I've got a 5.
You're still in. See, you're getting used to these. You like the saves now, Alex. You like the saves are needed.
To be fair, I don't know. Like it's interesting, isn't it?
He likes the saves. He wasn't sure. Now he's passed one. He's all for it.
No, I know it's interesting. Like because it's the. I think hitting is still quite tricky when you've got like. Yeah, it's still tricky when you're hitting on 5s a lot of the time. I think 5s and 6s.
That's so. Yeah, it's what I like about it is that you are more likely to hit. So you are more likely to put pins on people.
Yeah.
But then the saves mean that
occasionally you'll be okay.
You'll be okay, and so the lethality is a little higher, but not too high. But the whole idea of I just spent like 2 minutes of my limited existence on this earth rolling out this series of attacks for no result whatsoever.
Oh yeah, 6 and 6s was a pain.
Yeah, so I think this way allows you always achieve something. Not always, sometimes you miss everything, but more often than not, you always achieve something.
Yeah.
All right, next dice, good sir.
Let's see what we get. One of mine.
One of yours.
Okay.
Is Katie going yet?
Not yet. I think I do need to, because these guys have been both these units here, haven't they? So let's go for we'll go for the blitz or fire into these guys up front.
Trying it again. This time hitting on 4s.
Yeah. So fire order. 4 shots hitting on 4s.
Yep, can't do anything about it.
2
hits. Wounding on 3s.
3s.
2 wounds. 2 4-up saves because of the heavy cover. Nope, 2 dead. Do I get better? No, but I don't get any worse either.
Nice. 2 dead and a pin.
2 dead and a pin. Bosh. Yeah, I probably have to do that to maintain my heavy cover status.
Yep.
All right. There we are.
Right, next die. It is one of mine. I guess it makes sense that it was going to come around sooner or later.
Yeah, I think I've got 1 dice in the bag. I've got 2. I have 2 dice in the bag.
You've got 3. I can see 3. You've got your commissar plus some of the stuff.
No, I've got this unit, and
The veterans. You're not playing with the veterans.
the veterans. There you go.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So we'll go for the King Tiger.
Ooh, he's going with Katie. There we go.
The machine gun's not going to be able to see it on the top because I moved those guys in the way. And I'm going to have to be careful because they're there. So I reckon I'm not going to be able to see these guys anymore past them, but I reckon I can see these guys.
Ooh, that's an interesting... Yes.
Where's the laser? I think I can.
Yeah. I'm in a 4-up save. Do I want to make it a 2-up save and lose my ambush?
I can definitely see past them.
Yeah. You might be able to, you can see the veterans. Oh no, your mortar.
The mortar.
Yeah, the mortar. I reckon I take the 2-up against that big blast when I'm that clustered, man.
Okay, fair enough.
So go into a down.
Go for a fire.
Going for fire, hitting on a 4.
Yep.
Ooh,
No,
shouldn't
miss.
have gone down, but there you go.
Okay. Next die. One of yours.
One of yours. One of mine even. Go for advance here. Just going to basically move out to here. Lose that. And go for a shot into the opal blitz.
Okay.
No.
Oof, not this time.
Not this time. Okay, next dice.
Next die is one of yours again.
Mine again.
So
My
your
God.
veterans and your commissar?
KV.
Or the KV.
KV. Which is hard. Which can't really. The KV is struggling to see a lot now. Bit of a shame. Bit of shim sham. Shimmer. I mean, it can just lay shots into the Volks Grenadiers here. I think probably best shout. Let's go for a fire order, double machine gun maybe. Yeah, double machine gun. There's no real advantage to shooting a medium AT into a building. Doesn't really get me anything. So, or do I go? Yeah, that's fine.
Hitting.
4s, 3 hits.
Yep. And
1 wound. 2 1s and a 4. 4 up save.
4 up save. Come on.
No.
Kills
Do
guy.
you get better?
Do I get quality check? No.
No.
They stay in X.
That's...
I get a pin and I lose a guy.
You've got a pin and a guy. A guy and a pin.
Come on.
Just spraying. I'm not sure what machine guns they had in the KVs, but spraying some sort of Soviet machine gun in there. Nice.
What are yours?
Is that my last one? That's my last one.
Yep, and then the last 2 are mine.
Gonna go for an ambush here. That's just a. Is it a fail?
Because you got 3 pins on you.
3 pins, but officer. So I go down to leadership. I think it is a fail. So yeah, I don't have a commissar nearby, so I just go down, which in all fairness, I'm also somewhat okay with. Yeah, that's it. So what are the last dice? They are a couple of. Is it 1 German, 2 Germans?
2 German dice, yeah, I put next to my tape.
And what have you got?
So
an officer and.
Got officer and the guy's there. So the officer's going to go down because he's not really going to do too much.
Okay.
Where he is. They're saying that they've got a pin on them. Yeah, he'll go down. I'll keep him in there for now.
Keeping him there for now. Okay.
And these guys, well, since these have gone down, these guys might as well go for a little advance.
Let advance. See what they can do.
Yeah, because I can't run. So let's see. Let's move these guys up. So I reckon if I get them up to the edge of here.
I feel like first dice next turn could be big.
Yeah, potentially. And then do the old patented manoeuvre of tucking the other guys around where the heavy cover.
Yeah.
I kind of hate it because it's like
it just makes just to simplify it, because otherwise then you start getting angled and
it's kind of silly. But yeah, no, it's what it is. And then I'll shoot at the guys that are down in front of me. Those already.
Okay.
So I won't be able to see you with basically these guys because they're behind this.
Yeah, you've not got through the
so
wall
yet.
yet.
Those 3 basically that'll be able to see you, I reckon.
So I reckon 3 STGs.
Yeah, because this guy's behind this.
I'll give you that bit. I'll give you that one because
Okay,
he's,
so
it's pretty low bit of
so it'll be
wall.
the 4 then. So
Yeah.
these guys
For
have-
immersion purposes, he would be able to see me fairly clearly.
Fair enough.
So 8 shots.
So I've moved. I know move doesn't care, but I am in X. So I'm hitting you on 5s.
You are.
That's it. I think.
That's it.
So 5s and then 3s, then you get big save. So 5s.
Couple of hits.
Yeah, 3 hits there.
3 hits even. And then 3s to wound.
3 wounds.
And then 2 ups. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll take my pin and like it. There we go.
Okay, nice. Right, and then that's turn 3, so dice back in the bag.
Turn 3 already. Okay, let's go to turn 4. Turn 4. Give the dice bag a good mix, Alex. Now, do you want the first dice or not?
I think if I had the first dice, it'd be nice, but it's
Yeah.
not going to be the end of the world, I think.
I'd quite like the first dice, I think.
Okay. It's one of mine.
It's one of yours. I never get the first dice.
Apparently not. That's the theme. Okay. Right. What we'll do is, I feel like over here somebody to do something useful. So they've got a load of pins there, just chilling. You know, I'm gonna go for advance with these guys. Let's go.
It's going for advance. You're going to go around the corner.
I think so. I'm gonna jump out around here, I reckon. See what I can do.
Okay.
Advance. Oh, fuck it, I'll probably just go
Straight in.
as I can, yeah. Why not get that point blank bonus that we were just talking about off camera, Tim?
Yeah, we need to check. So you think that we don't get cover in point blank?
No, you get cover. You just don't get. I feel like I'm sure I read in the article, one of the articles they did, that you still get cover from point blank, but you don't get the bonus for being down to point blank. I'm sure. So you still get cover, but we'll double check it in the.
Well, we'll double check it right now. So we've double checked it, and Alex is indeed right. You do not get the benefit of being down if the enemy is within point blank, but you do get the benefit of your regular cover save.
Yeah.
So you need to measure. Is everyone in point blank or some?
These two guys at the back aren't. So one rifle and one STG aren't.
Okay, so roll those separately. Yes.
So I'll do the STG that's not in point blank. So
Okay.
This needs
5 to hit. That's 5 to hit. Yeah.
2 hits.
That's good. Nice.
And then the rifle needs
6.
6. No.
And then the things that are in point blank, you will need 3s to hit. You've missed 1 dice there, sir.
3s
to hit. Balanced out slightly, I guess.
Yeah.
And then 1 rifle needing a 4.
1 rifle needing a 4, which hits
Sorry,
well.
is it more than 1 rifle actually?
It's
3 rifles.
Oh, yeah, it's 3 rifles, so that was 1 then. And
2 more rifle
two
shots.
more rifle shots. Yeah. So that one misses, and that hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So then that's all my hits. Now I need to roll the wound to wound you.
Yep, 3s to wound.
3s to wound you. Okay, it's not brilliant, but it's not bad, to be fair. Actually, no, that is bad. That's really bad. I failed 6 out of 9. That's pretty bad.
That's
the
pretty bad.
opposite odds.
I lose 1 guy. Oh no, the Volk Grenadiers are gone. But I'm 2 pins. But the Volk Grenadiers are gone storming in. Maybe they have. Maybe they've awakened the Soviet tiger, the babushka.
The Soviet Baba Yaga.
The Baba Yaga, yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's see what we get. One of mine again. Okay.
Yours again. Okay.
Am I able to turn this around? Let's see. I reckon I probably want to try do something with this squad here. So I reckon I'm going to try and shoot into those veterans again.
Okay.
So I'm going to attempt to do a fire order. So I need to do an order check, which I pass.
You pass. Do I go down again, or do I? Because down will put me on a 3 up. So yes, because you're not inexperienced, I will go down. Thank you.
You'll go down. Okay. There's like hugging the earth. So it's the same as last time, I think. So I don't think I've lost anyone else. Oh no, I think I've lost 1 more guy.
Yeah.
So it will be the 10 STGs and then 2 rifles. So yeah, it will be 12 shots in total.
Yeah.
Because it'll all be doing the same because I'm stationary.
Yeah.
So yeah, so 12 shots. So 5s followed by 5s.
4s.
Oh, cool.
You're uprated.
Oh, of course, you're upgraded. So.
If you hadn't uprated, I wouldn't have gone down.
Yeah, fair enough. So get from those. That's better. And then 5. Can I roll a single 5 up to wound?
5 to wound.
Come on, give me some 5s. 2. Okay.
There you go. We've got 3 up saves.
Ooh, 2. Ouch.
So that's really bad because I basically wasted my going down.
Yeah, because you would have failed them anyway.
Mm-hmm. That's really bad. Those 2 gone. Yes, those 2 guys gone. All right.
So how many are left in that squad? Is it just the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They haven't taken any casualties
They
yet.
haven't taken any... Okay, so... Oh no, it was the other guy.
Yeah.
Before. Okay, yours.
Time for boldness, I suspect. A time for boldness. Snap to me, Blazer.
How many? 2 more?
Yeah.
Almost gave you one of mine. They are Tim, have one of mine.
Thank you. Fire. Advance. And then he can just go down.
God, these wall checks though, Tim.
Mm-hmm. So this unit first.
Fire!
They will pass because they're inexperienced. 2 pins. Officer nearby.
So the officer, is it +1?
Plus 2.
+2?
Yeah, yeah.
That's why I doubt it, because I was like, it's only +1.
He doubted me. You dared doubt me, Potter. Right.
So you're going to be hitting me on 6s? I know, but some of you are in point blank, yeah, because I was in point blank at you.
So all of my guys are going to be in point blank, apart from that one guy and that one guy at the back there.
Okay.
So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in point blank and 2 not in point blank.
So you're at like -2 plus 2, basically, because of the pin.
So the 2 that are not in point blank are on 6s. Nope. And then the 8, which are in point blank, are on 4s.
Was it 5s because they're inexperienced?
No.
Because they lose 2.
I've stayed. Why have I? So I'm inexperienced.
One for inexperienced.
Yeah, and then I get +2 for point blank. So 4s. You're adding another one on for an experience.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure, yeah.
But
okay.
don't worry, I hit you one time.
Oh, that's awful. Man, to be fair, both of our rolls for hitting.
I did wound you though. 5 up save. Would you say?
Yeah,
Either way, if it's a 4, you wouldn't get it there anyway. Chance to uprate.
Yeah, I guess so. So I kill a guy and put that there. And yeah, I've not checked for these guys yet. So
no, thank God, that would have really screwed me. So order check on the veterans.
Oh yeah.
Yes, they pass.
Okay. They're a little bit pinned, but they don't really care.
We don't really care. Oh, put me right in there. Move me forward, Alex.
Okay, so I'll get them like.
That's perfect. That's good enough.
He's
yeah.
on the edge, and then these guys come up, so they'll basically get in within that 6 inches.
Yep. So they're basically.
So they'll be hitting me on like
3s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because only -1 for the pin.
Yeah. 1, 2.
I do like that change. I do like
4.
that you only get -1 for no matter how pinned you are, because it's like felt like people getting like double punished for the pins before.
Yeah.
Crazy. So 3s. Ouch. Okay, still an
A
okay
cluster,
roll.
but not. Yeah, it's a cluster.
And 3s to win me. This is the bit where it's going to hurt.
Not with the dice roll like that. Just 3.
5s, because
5
no
ups.
way there's
Yeah.
heavy cover there.
Gets 2 of them though.
Past 2 only kills the 1.
It's just like watching 2 fish slap at each other.
Yeah, it's
Oh man,
it's small arms fire though, isn't it? Like
yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Next dice,
see what we get. It's one of mine.
One of yours.
Okie dokie. See, so these guys are in that. So, if I fire with these guys, would I be able to shoot at them, or do I have to pick a facing still? I guess I should have said that when I moved them over.
We pick a facing now, I guess, don't you?
Yeah, I guess so. So I'd be basically pointing them this way because I want to shoot at them.
Okay.
Because they're in the softer cover. So I'll go for a fire. They don't have any. They've not operated, and they also have not got a pin on them. Oh no,
They do have a pin. Yeah.
Pin.
So they have to do an order test.
Yeah, because the sniper is still.
Yeah, so leadership 7. Oh,
okay,
just about.
Just about on a 6. Okay, so fire order, and then open up onto those guys in the soft cover.
So you're in range. You don't need to worry about half range, Alex.
Oh, of course, yeah.
You don't need to worry about half range. That's fine.
God.
So it'll be 5s followed by 3s followed by 5s. So amazingly, I think I'm just gonna take it.
Okay.
Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 6, 5. Yeah. So yeah, I'll just take it.
Cool. So I've got 4 riflemen because I've only lost 1 guy, and 5 STGs. So I'll roll them all together. So 5s followed by
3s followed by 5s.
Yeah. So 5s. It doesn't seem too bad. That seems reasonably
Mathsy.
yeah. There we go.
Okay, and then 3s.
This is the difficult bit, actually. Rolling to wound.
Yeah.
See, when you roll like that.
We just can't roll today.
Can't roll to wound.
At least I'm giving you the honour of the kills.
Yeah, a couple of kills and then a little cheeky pin, I suppose.
Yeah, a little cheeky pin. Ugh.
We've been quite good at passing order checks. I think
we're relatively disciplined. We attended parade. We didn't attend shooting range.
We've been hitting, but just not anything important.
Yeah.
Yours.
One of mine, eh? So you've been with a lot of stuff around here.
Yeah.
That sniper is not having a great day, is he? So
He's just vibing.
Just vibing. I'm gonna go because I want to pin him. I don't want him to do what he wants to do. So I'm going to fire with my KV.
Okay.
And I'm just going to put both machine guns into your sniper.
Okay, I'm going to stay up.
He's going to stay up.
I'm not really, because I've still not moved, so I'm still on that 3-up cover, aren't I? So.
You're still on a 3-up cover, that's true.
So 4s hit me, 2 hits. Okay, so you do put a little pin on me. Do you wound me? You wound me twice.
Double wound. 3-up save, baby. Can it be done?
No.
He's gone. You did a Tim there. You got a 1 and a 2.
Yeah.
That is a sniper out of the bag and a dice out of the bag as well. If it's any consolation, going down wouldn't have saved you.
No, not at all.
Going down as a fool's game in this heavy cover, apparently. Apparently so.
Apparently so, yeah. Okay, next die, yours.
I do miss having 10 shots for machine guns. I feel like the machine gun thing, maybe... I feel like they fixed Daka Stewart's and every other tank kind of got hit in the crossfire.
For it,
yeah. Maybe you just don't have the Daka Stewart. Although, then again, I am complaining about something that just went absolutely fine. Do you know what I mean? But still, 6 shots just feel a little low. Especially because they're like, oh, well, it's only for like tracer fire. It's like, yeah, but I am staying still and choosing. Do you know what I mean? Like maybe half shots if you advanced.
Yeah, maybe.
Or there should be something where I think it could have been slightly better, but it's fine. Just got to endure it for the next 8 years, Alex. Okay, where are we going next? Fire truck.
Okay.
I'm just going to try and get these dice out the bag, Alex.
Yeah.
None of these are doing a lot for you, but they are victory points.
Yeah, I think this is it.
It is a hit.
Okay.
Now, I have got a longer range now, so can you check if I'm within 30? 24.
You're range 48, are you?
Yeah.
Now? I think you're just out of half.
Nope.
Yeah.
So pen plus 1, not pen plus 2.
Cool. So 5 and 6s to do me a big blow up. Not the big blow up. But it was a hit though. It puts a pin on me and down inside.
Okay, moving swiftly on.
You're just like becoming more and more desiccated as you go throughout this game.
All is dust, Alex. All is dust. Shadows and dust, Maximus. Shadows and dust. Your sniper's gone, us right? Yeah.
Dead.
Can I go now? Run into here. There we go. Next one.
Yours again.
Fire here.
Order check, Mr. Tim.
An order check, Mr. Bond. How foolish. Failed.
Be a dead man from the commissar.
I'm not in range.
What, it's like range 6, isn't it?
Yes, and that's my officer moved.
Oh, sorry, I thought.
Yeah, so it's just a down, unfortunately. Hey, I would love
to reroll.
Actually, I'll check if it's not a 12. I have a weird feeling it's going to be a 12. Let me just check. Sadly, it is only 6-inch range. I was hoping it was 12 just for the memes, but it's not. He cannot wanted his pistol round the corner. Okay, do you know what's funny? I almost snapped to this guy, but I wasn't sure if it was possible. So I just didn't bother. Yeah, so there you go. Always snap to your commissars if you can do it.
Yeah, yours again.
Okay. So, Snap to? No, I've got nothing in decent snap toable range. Oop, this ruin has moved slightly because these guys were hiding behind it. I'm gonna go for. You've not been with Katie yet, have you? No. Let's go for a fire order.
Oh my god.
See if we get it off first.
Okay.
No.
No.
Go down.
Go down. Do a big cry.
I'm kind of okay with the down, but I'd rather do it, on choice,
Yeah. Yours again. Another dice for you to go.
Oh, Mr. Bond, another dice. How foolish. This time I will choose to go down with an officer. There you go.
Yours again.
Stop it.
I mean, it's kind of your fault since you've been killing all my dice.
Stop it. Same as last turn. Into the infantry squad.
Okay.
Nothing should have moved. I think some things have been knocked, but nothing should have moved. No, I missed again.
Big sad.
Big sad.
Yours again.
It's taking the piss. Right, now I'm going to go for a run with the commissar in here. He's like, you useless bastards. Get in here.
Commissar, you diabolical.
That's diabolical. All right, next.
Yours again. I do have some dice in here, just... It's all hiding underneath yours, apparently.
Okay, fine. Didn't really want to do this, but guess I will. Fire. No, this one's fine. Fire into the Volk's Grenadier unit.
Okay.
So these guys still haven't had any casualties. Amazingly. So 6 plus...
Into these guys here?
Nah. Straight up fire into the Volks.
Oh, the guys in the building. Okay.
Because everyone's on hardcover, so I'll just on the squad that's got slightly less guys in it.
Yeah,
Slightly less guys. Hey, I think that's a half decent volley, you know. I'm seeing a few hits. Oh yes. They've just been, because they've not had anyone shooting at them, they've just been slowly getting their eyes in. That's what it is. Oh yeah, let's figure this out. Forced to kill. Unfortunately, the ammunition they were issued was pretty low grade. 2 4-ups.
2 dead.
2 dead. I've removed all of your shit munchers. You've still got the STGs.
Got the STGs, yeah. So I've lost 2 guys, and my firepower's gone down by 10%.
Yeah.
Okay,
There you go.
Next die. Mine.
One of yours.
Okay. I'm going to try and go for a fire order on the mortar, I think. Try and fire a shot into your AT rifle too.
Damn your ass, sir.
First.
Yes, very disciplined. 6 to hit, sir, because I have moved from when you last shot me.
Yes.
Hit. Can they do it? Can Johnny Rocket? Can he do it? No, sadly not. He's had his one. He's had his go. We've had our fun with the 6s on the first time, Alex.
Yeah.
Now we're having to run.
Only time it matters.
Yeah, now we're having
to
to
break the will of your opponent and they concede.
We see the life drain out of them.
Yeah. It's mine again.
One of the German dice, which just makes sense considering I've been with mine pretty much my entire army.
Right, I'm going to try and do a fire order with this guy.
With the truck. So fire order with the truck.
That is a pass. It's a regular.
Yes.
I mean, it would have been a pass anyway.
It's a pass all the way. What are we thinking?
I'm going to fire into your AT rifle.
Unsurprising, yet but most vexing. All right, shall we go for 4s to hit, 4s to wound, 5-up save?
Yeah, because there's like this in the way.
There's all little bits in the way, yeah.
So, 4s then, whatever. So
you've got a hit.
And then 4s.
He's got a wound.
Okay.
I've taken the wound.
Okay.
I must take a test.
-1.
I have passed the test.
Okay, so he's lost his little...
Goober.
Goober man.
Goober man. And now his man's one to hit. Brilliant.
There I did.
No, I don't want it. Right, fine. Fine, Alex. I'm going to go for fire order into your infantry.
Which ones?
In here.
Okay.
6 to hit, baby.
It winks.
It winked at me. Next dice. Oh, I'll give you a Krieg dice for your troubles.
Yes, excellent. Cool. They're going to jump in the half track. So you
can
take this back.
Ah! Were they always going to do that?
Yeah.
Ah!
This guy's still on side.
Damn your eyes, sir.
There we go.
So can you put a guy in the back to remind me? Or even a guy following will do, just to remind me there's someone in there because I forgot last time.
That's right.
And my Ogren brain is off the my brain's off the Ogren.
It's off the charts.
Yes.
That's what you're going to say. Your brain's off the charts.
It's off the chart, but not the top of the chart.
Oh no.
Off the bottom of it.
Oh no.
Mine got.
Right, okay, so all these guys here have gone. So do I do a fucking daring
maneuver?
I think I will.
I still have the BA.
I know you do.
Are you going for the BA?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think you'll be in range.
Well, Tim, I think that'll be for you to decide if you want to recce when I fire at you.
Right, I'm going to let you move.
Okay, so...
I think you are in range.
so up to the edge of that. And then I'm gonna fire my rocket.
Yeah,
I'm gonna use my laser sight on my rocket that weren't invented.
That's the way right. You are just blinding yourself with the upside down laser.
Yeah, I can see you.
I am going to recce because I am pretty certain that's 24 inches. Do you want to check if that was the right call?
All right.
Measure it up.
24. Oh, it would have been just out.
It would have been just out.
Oh.
So, I mean, it's rough ground, right? So.
Oh yeah, because you have to get out of line of sight if you can't, but you're out of range.
I'm out of range, yeah.
So you just go, and you just like reverse up.
Just reverse a little bit.
Just imagine him like running along. That's the wrong colour dice. Where's your one? There we are.
I'm in trouble if you. I tell you what, I might need to be a bit clever about this. Be like pivot. I don't even know if that's possible though. No, I think I'm trapped myself in a corner.
Oh no.
No, if you'll get me next time, you're gonna get me next time, Alex.
I hope so. We'll see. Right.
Do I have anything left in? What? Oh, light mortar. Fire.
Light mortar. Oh yeah, and the last 3 dice are mine.
Into these bozos.
Yep. Big miss.
It's a big old misseroo. Take this in your collection of dice, sir.
He's absolutely missed himself.
He's absolutely missed it, mate.
He's missed himself, and then he's pissed himself.
We said we wouldn't tell anyone. All right, who's next? Is it?
It's probably going to have to be
Hanamag and Tiger?
Hanamag, Tiger, then I've got a third die that I'm not entirely sure what it is. It might. Oh, it's the officer just chilling. Yeah,
Officer Muck chilling.
Yeah, the officer's going to continue chilling, reading his map.
Like, I'm sure we're in the right place, guys. There's some Soviets around here. Just keep looking. Yeah, good. So keep checking that map. They're like, just don't bother us.
Yeah, I guess.
He's just one of the party animals that's still committed to the cause, despite the fact that Durnitz is in control and everything.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about, you know what? I reckon, because I kind of want to get out and dodge of that bloody anti-tank rifle, to be fair.
I can't see you right now.
Oh, I guess not.
Otherwise, I would have been shooting you.
Yeah, okay, so what I'll do is I'm going to go for a fire order here into your veterans. Like, you're going to get, like, you're down and you've got heavy because of this in the way, but
fair.
It's worth a punt, isn't it? So, 4 shots needing 4s.
4s to hit.
Then it'll be 5s and then you'll
4s and 5s and 3s.
Yeah.
2, sorry.
1 hit.
That's what you wanted, though.
And then 5 to wound you. It's a wound.
2 up.
Oh, okay.
Going down has done these guys diddly squat.
No good. Right, now I've got to think about what I want to do with my King Tiger. Because it's like, do I really want to go on a
absolute rampage
journey around here? But the thing is, it's going to take me like, I'll get to about here and I won't be able to shoot anything. And then it's going to take me another turn to get to about here.
And you might be able to shoot something.
I might be able to shoot something useful. But it's, I mean, I can still sort of thread the needle down here to fire at them again.
Yeah.
Because they fired, so they won't be able to go down. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
But they'll be getting a big heavy cover.
Yeah.
My machine gun can't see anything. So, let's give it a go. So, forced to hit the...
Conscripts.
No. One again. Okay. Single shot weapons with no rerolls. It's a bit rough.
I think medium armor spam is the way.
Yeah. We'll see. You know,
specifically, allied medium armor spam with improved HE. To be very, very specific about this. Is that all of them?
That's all of them, yeah. That's
all
turn
right.
4.
Well, let's get the dice in and go into turn 5. My God, it's the lines are finally closing. Will we see some big actions in the last turn? Let's find out. Turn 5, the penultimate turn of the game.
It's time.
It's time. Alex, give that dice a bag of good shake. All right, what have we got?
It is one of mine.
It's yours again. I don't think I've been first yet, apart from turn 1 when I didn't want to go first.
No, yeah. It's
all right, now where are we going?
I've got to do something here.
Got to try.
I'm down -2 leaderships. I'm down to leadership 6 because they didn't upgrade. But they are. But if I fail, I go down, and that's what I'm probably going to want to do. If you shoot me, I'll want to go down with them anyway. So let's just go with them.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So the thing is, the new assault rules, because there is cover involved, I will be going last.
You will.
No matter who I charge. So let's try and do a fire order.
Assault.
Let's try and do a fire order.
Assault.
There we are. Let's try and do a fire.
Okay, at least it's 6. Can it be done?
On a 4
can be done.
But I do have a pin on me. Still have that pin on me.
So, so you're hitting on 4s. Wherever you go, you're hitting on 4s.
Yeah, let's go into. Yeah, let's go into the guys in front of me. I think that's probably my best chance of doing some actual real damage.
So hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. I'm gonna go down. Okay. Give me a dice, please. All right. There we go.
Okay, so it's all the STGs are in there, and then we've got. And then I've got. I think it's just. And then 1, 2. Just 2 rifles. Oh, 3 rifles. So I'll do them all together because they fired. So it'll be
4s. Point blank. Maybe one guy wasn't in point blank, I think we said?
Yes, that's
These
right.
2, so take 3 dice out.
Yeah, take 3 out there. Okay.
So those hit on
5s?
6s,
Oh,
inexperienced.
because they're not in
MP,
point blank
yeah.
as well. So 6 is here. Nope.
No, and then these hitting on 4s.
4s with these guys. Okay, so I get some hits.
That's definitely a pin.
And then 3s. Okay, all of them.
5.
Yeah, 5.
Lose a guy.
Single guy.
Lose the most exposed guy seems like the fairest way of doing it.
Yeah, next die is another one of mine. Jeez. Okay.
Give me a chance! I just want to go!
It is happening. Okay, so I'm going to. You know what? These guys here, they're going to attempt to fire onto the guys down here.
Oh, you're trying to uprate me, are you? Okay. I'm ready.
You're ready.
Need to test. Need to 7.
I'm fine.
So disciplined.
Well, these guys are upgraded, didn't they? So they're actually.
Oh, actually, yeah, you're
Down to
okay.
leadership 8, but either way. So it's just the STGs now, I think.
Yeah,
So
I'm going to wear it because I want to see if I get betterer.
Increasing the chance of me killing you to try and upgrade.
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll just force then.
4s to hit.
Okay, with those 1s, it looks like.
Is this a cluster, really? You only
Yeah,
got 1 worse than expected.
And then 3s.
Ooh.
2 cover saves are 5 up.
Nope, 2
die.
dead. Uprate! I don't really mind as long as they're not going downgraded, but it's still somewhat depressing. Okay, and a pin dice.
Singular pin. Okay, it's my dice.
Another
again.
German dice.
Okay, it's happening.
My God, sir.
It is happening. You know what? This guy, I'm going to go for an advanced right hand of Shrek Man.
Oh my God. I can't get out of dodge, so I'm not going to recce because I can't get out of dodge.
I'm worried. I'm wondering.
Literally, I needed 1 dice to stop this from happening, and you have had 3, and I have got 6 dice more than you.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely can get in range of this guy. I reckon.
You
So
definitely can get him
I
in.
need to basically get him to like here, basically, because I need to be able to still see past this building.
Yeah.
And that'll be like covered.
He's hunting. He's literally hunting me.
He's going for it. Yeah. So if I get him to like here on the edge, and he'll pop a shot into you. Yeah, I can't see, but you're getting like cover from
Heavy cover.
Yeah, big heavy. Yeah. 24. I'm in range.
He's in range. Come on, fire! He Panzer Shrek!
So I've
Hitting on a
moved.
5.
So 5s, yeah. Come on.
Come on, be the hero we need.
Hit
He's
him.
got the hit. Pen plus 6.
+6 and it's shape charge.
So you just plus
Long
6.
range
So
matter, yeah.
don't get a 1.
Oh, he said it.
No.
2.
So that's 8. So that will be a pen.
A pen. Okay. So you get your cover save.
Pass.
You pass it. Okay. So
Even if it was
pen.
soft cover, it's not, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, praise be Joe the Styler's mustache.
Mustache.
All right. Can I have a dice now? I'd quite like one.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yay! Let's go for probably just because. Why'd you make things hard for me, Alex? Okay, I'm gonna go for because I think he's gonna die anyway. I'm gonna go for a fire order.
Okay.
Okay.
What's he firing at? Oh, he needs to do an order check first.
Order check
He's got
first.
a tiny little pin.
Nope.
Oh, he's sad.
That was great. Good first dice for me. I enjoy the next 3 dice being yours again.
It's yours.
Oh, yay! Okay, so I'm going to go for a... Oh, you bugger. Right, I might just shoot you back.
Okay.
Two machine. If you shoot me, I'm shooting you. 2 machine guns.
Okay. God, do an auto check though, Mr. Tim.
Why?
Because I hit you, didn't I?
Did you? Oh, you did.
Yeah, of course I hit you.
Ah.
It's kind of interesting considering that.
Yeah, I'm
mine's
okay.
Fine. Oh no, you couldn't have fallen back.
I can't physically reverse off the pause.
New crater meta wheeled vehicles. Let's go.
I got a hit.
Okay.
Okay, 4s.
Okay. You took a pin.
Damn this man!
Because imagine it's like wheeling backwards, like trying to swerve around to dodge the rocket.
Yeah.
Rocket hits the building, there's spraying machine guns everywhere. Somehow not hitting your own guys. Yours again?
Right, screw this, Alex. I've had enough.
Oh no, Johnny.
It's not the right move. It's not the right move. It's not the right move. It is the right move. It's not the right move. It is the right move. Run.
Okay, it's happening.
Shoot a guy. No, don't need to shoot a guy. I've only got 1 pin on me. Yes, I'll be on leadership 7 plus what? Yep, shoot a guy.
Oh, they fail. So close the guy, then they fall over. This is the turn where this is the turn where all the order tests are failed apparently, which is
the whole thing of my army is it does as it's told, and now it's just not doing, and it's making me the big sad. Right.
One of yours.
Someone's going for it. Someone's doing it, whether they want to or not.
Okay, so they've got a pin. Oh, is that a fail? Oh no.
Can't do anything about it. Yeah, just this is it. My discipline is breaking. It's just dice after dice of me basically not doing anything. Okay. Fire. Come on. Don't know why I'm rolling 2 dice. I'll try again. I'm just so used to doing order checks. I was going.
Who are you shooting?
That's the same target, isn't
oh,
it?
Yeah, 5. Yeah, they haven't had a chance to move.
No, just dice after dice of just nothing happening. Ah, depressing.
Yours again, right?
I will do something.
I will do something.
I will do something.
Even if it is throwing you guys off the table.
Yeah, I will. I will quit. You watch me. I'll do it. Okay. I need something that's actually going to be like impactful. Yeah, so many dice just out of the bag from literally no result whatsoever. I'm going to go for advance.
Oh, he's coming through.
I've had enough. He's coming out.
So is that the commissar or the officer?
Commissar. 4 shots.
Okay.
Point blank but inexperienced, so 3s.
Okay.
Okay.
He's gone ape.
2 kills. I'll give you light cover because you're on the little corner of it.
He's dead.
He's like, damn you all! I'll show you how it's done. And he gets the job done. I don't even care if that was a bad call and I'm not going to lose my officer. I genuinely just wanted something to happen.
Yeah.
I was sick of it. I was sick of nothing happening.
To be fair, this was the last... Oh no, you had your officer as well, but you would have had to get around the edge.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he was probably your last chance to, like, stop me having another shot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, no, you say it was the wrong call. I think it's...
No, he's definitely going to get SDG to death now.
Right, yours.
Definitely happening. My only chance to try and stop the SDGing to death is to try and put a pin on you that you then fail a 1-pin order test. Look, if I fail some order tests, you can have the goddamn common courtesy to also fail some order tests, Alex. So, 6 machine gun shots into the Volksgrenadiers.
Okay.
Let's go. I pinned you.
You've got a pin on me. Okay.
Can I get a kill?
Yeah.
I can get 2 hits. Yeah, 2 4-ups. You had the courtesy to lose a guy.
Yep.
And now you've got a pin. Okay. It's amazing how I went from getting no dice to getting loads of dice that did nothing.
It's mine. Okay. You know what? I'm going to start with this guy with a fire and try and kill him.
Yeah, I can't do anything about it.
So, fire!
Fire!
And then open up with...
4s, 3s, 5s.
Yes, 4s, 3s, 5s. So 4s.
He's got 2 hits.
And then
3s.
1 We are.
So one guy lives.
And a pin. Does he?
Does the commissar shoot himself? No, of course not. Do you know what? At least this commissar isn't just a paper pushing, like executing, hiding in the back kind of guy. He did kill a guy.
He did get forward.
He did kill a guy, but then he showed them how it was done, and
He's lost the same amount of. He's killed his own, killed an enemy, and lost a man of the same amount.
Yes.
Which is fair enough.
He's a man of action. He might be a brutal disciplinarian, but he's a man of action. One of mine, you say? Okay. Not super enthusiastic about my potential prospects here, but I think I'm going to go for a mad one. Going to go for a... I'm not going to be in 6 inches there, that's the problem. So I think I'm going to go for a advance order here.
Okay. So...
Yes.
7 plus 3, but then you've got the 2 for
the officer.
Yeah.
Okay. Advance. I did say it, so therefore it must be done.
Advance.
He's on the bottom floor there.
Yeah.
Advance up to here. Advance up to here. Let's go for these guys.
Yeah.
Oh, do I just go for this? Yeah, that's slightly easier to kill.
Okay.
8 shots, hitting on 5s, but point blank with some of them. Yeah. Can you measure me up there, bud?
Yeah, sure. So 6, because some stuff's moving around. So I'd say he's just out.
And those 3 are in.
Those 3 are in, yeah, easy.
Okay, so 3s on these ones.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, nice, okay. And
5s.
5s on those ones.
No.
Okay.
3s again.
3s again, yeah, and there'll be obviously a pin on them as well. Ooh, nice.
There's a good burst.
So that's like 5.
So that's 5.
5 ups because of the crater.
5 ups because of the crater.
Okay.
It looked really strong, but you still take 3.
Still take 3, and I've got a pin, so...
2 pins in total, I believe.
Yeah, 2 pins total, and 1, 2, 3. Right, you've killed all the riflemen.
Again! Alright.
One of yours.
Gonna go for a... risky maneuver. Yeah, gonna go for a risky maneuver. Gonna, if it doesn't work, it's fine. Gonna go for an advance. Poke this guy around to here. Fire 2 shots at you.
Yep.
No. Point blank. Just double check me.
With that guy with his book. Yeah, he's in.
Yeah, so 1 hit. 2 hits, sorry. Because plus 2.
Yeah, plus 2.
2 wounds. 2
dead.
dead.
And I'm up to 3 pins, so I'll get rid of these guys here.
Okay, now I really would like you to let me have the next dice, Alex, if that's okay. Look in the bag and just pick it out.
There you are.
You didn't actually do that, mate. Damn viewers, don't worry, you didn't actually do that. We're going to go for an advance here.
Okay, order check.
Order check.
Oh, it's cocked.
I'm okay. That would, even if I kept that as a 5, that would have been okay.
Yeah.
So down. And just get everyone in point blank.
Make sure everyone's within 6, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm just hosing you, man. Just absolutely hosing you. Spread out a little bit because Mr. King Tiger might have some things to say about this entire endeavour. So 10 shots. Hitting on...
so you've got a pin, but
so
you're at point blank, so 3s, yeah.
Okay.
Then 3s again. This could be the end of them. So how many is that? Like 5?
Yeah.
So 5 ups.
Yeah.
And I've got a pin on them as well. No, they're all dead. Oh, no. Yep.
Yeah,
they're all dead.
They're all dead. Sure. So you know what that says to me? I think that's a valuable lesson there. Inexperienced squads STGs can put out a lot of firepower. But if they don't kill what they go after, they don't really have the durability to survive the clapback.
No, even with cover saves and stuff.
So maybe this idea of inexperienced spam is okay, with STGs is okay, but maybe the real winner is regulars.
Regulars with a good amount of either SMGs or STGs.
Yeah. I like the STGs.
Yeah.
If you're planning on getting in point blank anyway, maybe go for the SMGs and save yourself the points.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I was thinking with my first tree. I'm going to build some with rifles, like literally just like a couple of them, and then the rest are going to be either STGs or SMGs.
Yeah. Because that was like, they came in there and then like, I just went down and it was like, oh no. And then they even with them getting the first dice every time, they just kind of got stuck.
Yeah, this couldn't do anything.
Yeah, so it's these guys have done great though, and these guys have done great. So it's not a hard and fast rule. It's just something to be aware of, kind of thing.
It's funny. What are mine?
What are yours?
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for. I mean, it's kind of already. I'm kind of going to be shooting stuff that's already been anyway. So I'm going to go for the mortar. I'm going to fire into the.
Just be clear to the viewers and to Alex. When I say viable lesson, I wasn't being condescending. It was a genuine comment on we're still learning version 3. Yeah, that was an interesting moment there. Yeah. So I know someone's going to be like. Also,
look how much firepower it was to kill that one unit there.
Yeah.
Quite a lot. Quite a lot of fire. I know your guys are cheap, but my guys are reasonably cheap as well.
Do you know what it was? That the rifles just went down, but all the SMGs, and we were just talking about you and SMGs, were what did the hard work.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Veterans with SMGs can get up there, and then if they haven't got any pins on them, it's like, I'm hitting you on 2s?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Whoa. Even that'll start battering down some saves.
Yeah. And I think the thing with veterans and SMGs is where before you would have charged people in combat every time, now you just walk up to them and just go...
Yeah.
So 5s to hit your AT rifle, that is a miss.
That is a miss.
4s next time though.
Yep, I'll put you up.
Thank you. And then we have one of yours.
Well, how interesting. I think I'm going to go for a fire order here.
Yeah.
Order check. I should be... I'll tell you what. No, I'm going to go, just to make sure, I'm going to go for a cheeky advance and just be like... Oh no, because I definitely won't be in range. I know that. So just going to go that far forward. You know what? It's for a bit of fun, right? Bit of fun. He's going to go for an advance. He's going to sprint across the gap to his platoon. And he's going to put a couple of shots into them and try and look heroic and inspiring in a Soviet propaganda poster kind of way. Okay. Oh dear.
He went from posing for a Soviet propaganda piece to being the sort of thing you'd see on a German propaganda piece.
Yeah. The useless Soviets. We've got them on the run. Join us now. Fire. Hopefully they'll be inspired, these guys. Nope. Nope, because one pin.
Yeah, singular pin.
So they go down. So he literally ran over there, tripped, stumbled, fell down behind the barricade, farted comically, and the men are too busy laughing at him to do as they're told.
One of mine.
One of the German dice.
Okay, let's try and activate these guys to do a fire.
I gotta protect the commissar. Yeah, it went exactly just as planned, baby.
Out of interest, is full... Not that it would have mattered here because they've lost...
That's not Fubar.
Is full strength still a thing? If you're...
I don't know.
You re-roll order checks.
I don't know.
A rule that most people didn't even know existed in version 2.
Let's check. Out of curiosity, let's check. I can confirm that full strength is still a thing in this game, which is kind of cool. Alex, you've drawn the next dice and it is one of your own.
It is. Right.
So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I'm going to go for a fire order on my Hanamag.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pour some shots into your officer that's poked his head out.
Unsurprising, but he will take it. He's a man. He can do it. So 4s, followed by 4s, followed by 5s. 2 hits.
Okay, followed by 4s. Nope.
Yay! See, I trust in Joseph Stalin's mustache. It's not the emperor. I trust in the committee. I trust in the party, and my trust has been rewarded.
It's mine. Okay.
Goes again. I was like, I'm going to get the entire regular squad out and lace that officer and see how much trust he has in the party, really.
I'm gonna go for it. Not quite. But similarly, I'm gonna go for a fire order with my King Tiger. Gonna just fire a shot into. Well, the veterans have moved forward, so I reckon I can actually see them now, even past these guys.
I don't think you see the veterans.
Oh yeah, because now they've gone.
I think you
past
see
it.
these veterans.
Yeah,
But they are in heavy.
Yeah, I mean they're all going to be in heavy, aren't they? And they've not gone down because so I'm going to shoot into those guys, into the veterans.
Shoot the vets. Okay, hitting on a 4.
Yeah, forced hit you. Can I actually hit?
Another one.
Third one in a row.
My King Tiger did the same thing
Yeah.
until I drove it point blank range because I was like, hang on, nothing can hurt me. I just drove point blank range.
Yeah. I
Bosh.
do think that's probably what
Bosh.
I should have done here.
Bosh. Yeah. I boshed your own tank with your King Tiger, by the way. That's what I was doing. Bosh.
Bosh. Right, it's yours.
Okay. Yeah, I think lesson learned. Look at the anti-tank I have on this board. You were probably worried about taking pins.
Yeah.
But the King Tiger fears not the pin.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think you need to be more just silly and aggressive with it.
Yeah, silly and
Like,
aggressive.
we've all played Coming Heroes 2 where we use a King Tiger, just
Bully.
push someone's base
Yeah.
and just like blow up all their bunkers.
Absolute bullying. I think, what have I got? Let's take stock. What have I got left? Mortar, AT rifle, and officer. Truthfully, I probably want to just... I probably just want to fire my mortar into the building.
Yeah.
And let's see what happens.
This one here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although, no, I did place...
Last turn you fired it here.
And yeah.
Now they've got out the dodge.
Yeah.
Now I've got
Right.
to figure out what happens to buildings.
Yeah, we're back in a second. So we have checked the indirect fire versus building rules. As this building has multiple floors, we must now roll a dice. On a 4, 5, or 6, it will hit the top floor, and basically nothing will happen because we know the grenadiers are on the bottom floor.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. It goes down a floor.
So it goes through the roof. Now you have to roll for the...
Now there's a middle floor, so I would like to roll a 1, 2, or 3 again, if
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah. So
Brilliant.
it's the bottom floor.
My low rolling for once
Pays off.
has paid off. Now it does D6 hits. I've double checked. It is still D6 for a 2-inch template.
Same as before. Yeah, cool. How many do you get? 4.
At least it didn't spike up to like 6. You know, it was still a nice middling roll.
Yeah.
So 4 hits, pound plus 2.
Yeah.
Veterans, no, regs, so 2s.
So it's still 2s, yeah.
That is 4 dead.
4 dead.
And D2 pins.
Was it D2?
You still get, yeah, 3-inch template, 2-inch templates on D2. So you take 2
so
pins.
2 pins, and down to lead chip 7, so if the guys that are left run away, they're gone.
Ah, they're goners. That
gone.
perfectly aimed shell. Just, I like to think it didn't actually destroy anything. He just landed it and it through the stairwell, and it bounced down the stairs, ding, 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 and finally came to a stop at the bottom. And one of the Germans were like, "Ha! Look, the Soviet shell. It's so badly made it didn't even explode." Like picks it up and it goes. That was a big hit though. But those guys did really well considering how in the thick of it they've been since the start of the game. Just, I like the idea of it's like literally spraying STG fire out.
All over the shop.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, it's mine. Let's see what I can do.
What is that left? Officer?
So I've got the guy in this unit.
Ah, yes.
In here. And I'm like, do I want to get them out or not? I mean, there's just like a wall of fire there. And then I've got
Drive away.
this guy here.
Just drive away.
I can't. That's already gone.
Oh,
I
no.
mean, it's on the inside. You know what,
For death or glory, Alex? Get that officer.
Yeah, I think so. Give it a go, to be fair. Let's go for a advance. With
He's
my
getting
officer.
out of the truck. It's hot officer on officer action.
So yeah, I can get just the edge of this. Oops. So he gets up to here.
Cool.
And he's going to fire into your officer because that's what he does.
Nice. Now, I don't mean to alarm you, but I think now that you're maybe at that barricade, I mean, this is still intervening, I suppose. Yeah, that's how we have been playing it. Okay, fair enough.
So 2 shots.
I was trying to give myself no cover, but we've got to play it fairly, haven't we? So there we go.
Commissar, I get
He's got the hit. 3 to wound.
Wounds him. 5 up cover.
I believe in the committee. No.
Right.
That's a dice out the bag.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
And there's a couple left. Not many though. Yours.
No.
Not yours.
Yours.
Mine, sorry.
Yours.
So the rest in here. So the last 2 are yours.
Ooh, I have still have
I've literally just got these in here.
I've still got this thing. I've still got this one and my officer.
You know what? Because I need to do something that's not utter shit. I'm going to jump these guys out into this room.
They get back out again.
Yeah. We'll go for
They've seen the Volt's Grenadiers who are, maybe a little bit more indoctrinated and just like, yes, they charge in, and then just endless gun noises.
Oh, here they are.
And,
no, that's not them. Where the fuck did I just put? Oh, I think I just put them away. Donkey. I was trying to save time.
All right, we're going to let Alex get his unit out, which he packed away into the tray, being all nice and organised and tidy. That's what you get for being organised, man. See? Look at me. It was shoved on the side. Right, we'll give you a chance. We're back in a second.
Yeah.
So now that Alex has overcome his fanatical German organisation and has got his guys back out of the carry case.
They are. They'd almost
I did love
been
that
degraded
ultimate.
to shelf to
Yeah, I did love that moment of frustration. Like, have I effing put them away?
It's like they're already dead.
Yeah.
Right, so the SMGs need 4s.
Everything's in range and everything's going into this squad. Nice.
So the SMGs need 4s, which they get 2 hits.
Nice.
So I put them to one side, and then
2 rifles.
2 rifles and the 2 machine guns in there. They're all on the same to hit, so 5s. That's not. Oh, it is a single hit. I was going to say that's not a single hit. It is, in fact, a single hit.
Jeez.
Okay. Like I say, man, hitting on 5s, it always hurts, and then people saving on 5s always hurts the other way.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how it works. Anyway, 5 still wound you.
You got a wound.
Singular wound.
Here we go, baby. I did die. I had the goddamn common courtesy to eat that bullet. There you go.
Right, and then that's it. I think it's just a couple of dice for you, maybe?
Yes, a couple of dice left for me, which is pretty simple. I can't shoot you with either. I can't shoot you with this guy because my veterans have moved in the way. So it will be an advance, and I'm just going to advance like this.
Yeah.
And it will be a down for the officer in his command bunker. He's just under there. See, now this is where having the bright white bases is really good, because I can like, oh, there's someone in there. And you can't see the guy, but you can see his little.
See the edge of the
you
base.
see this base. Yeah, exactly.
Cool, that's the end of turn 5 then.
All right, well, let's get the dice back in the bag and go for the last turn. There are now 15 Soviet dice in the bag. There is only 7 German. Can I get the first turn?
Yes.
Yay! Okay, so, Commissar died, didn't he?
He did. He is.
He is of the dead. This makes me somewhat sad. I'm going to try and do this guy to safety. Where is run? Run. Yes.
He's okay.
Be gone. Be gone. Literally just... There we go. Boom.
Okay, next die.
First dice out of the bag. Why can't I not find run? There we go. Professional at work, gentlemen.
Next die. One of yours.
One of mine, eh? Okay. I am kind of tempted to go for the charge here, because I only need to make it to the barricade. Because you're at the barricade. I think that'd be quite funny. And then I get absolutely leathered by every...
Wait, so you don't need to get to this end of the barricade?
No, I still need to get to your... I know, I still need to get to your bit that you... So I need to get to like here.
Okay. Good.
Which I think I can do.
Probably outside of 6 though, isn't it?
Yeah, you can shoot me.
No,
What are you thinking?
But don't. But if you have to go the most direct route, and so that means you have to go over difficult ground.
Oh, okay. We're saying that's difficult ground, are we? Okay,
Yeah,
then I won't.
Because it's cratered, isn't
Then
it?
I won't go for the. That's okay. That's okay. It was a faint whimsy.
Came to you in a dream.
It came to me in a dream, exactly. So we'll just shoot him.
Yeah, reasonable.
Yeah, we'll just shoot him. Well, we'll try anyway.
Okay, I'll stay upright.
Okay.
You will. You will shoot me.
I will shoot you. There is 8 men left in that squad. 8, the blessed number. 5s. 2 hits.
Not too bad. It might be all leads. Forced to win me.
Force the wound.
Get some cover.
Ooh, yeah, double
2 5-ups.
2 5-ups, my man. Oh, gets one, but not the other.
He's down.
He did get a dice, but he did pay with his life.
He did.
Major Lennox answer with his life, sir.
There we go.
All right. Next dice.
Okay. It's yours again.
It's one of mine again, eh? See if we can put another pin on those goddamn STG buggers. Fire. Yes.
Okay.
They had a wobble last turn. They're okay now.
Now the Commissar's dead. The
Yeah.
Ironically.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Definitely those guys can't see.
Yeah. So you got the hit, so up to 2 pins.
Yeah. Threes.
Please to win me.
No.
Okay,
Snake eyes. Some of those quota bullets again. Quota bullet.
Okay, you one of yours.
It just keeps going. It's never been done. Covering fire. Covering fire. Put the shots into the squad in front of them. Do they obey the officer? They do. Yeah, just a little wobble last turn.
Yeah.
So that's 10 shots, is it? Yes, because a few have died now.
Yeah, only a couple. Forced to win me.
Firing into him, I think.
Yeah, forced to win me.
Oh, what? Only one non-quota bullet.
He's okay.
He's okay. Nothing but a pin. He's got a little pin marker.
One of mine. Okay. Let's go for right. Now he's buggered off. I probably haven't got a cheeky dice out the bag there. So what we'll do is we will.
I know I did feel a little bit mean doing that, but I also wanted to play somewhat properly.
I think even if I'd killed him, it would have been tricky for me to get the draw here because I don't think I can actually kill you. But we'll see what I can do.
Fight for glory. Just get the dice you can.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna move these guys. Are gonna come back to like here.
You could just mortar that guy.
I've moved them now. It's fine.
I don't mind.
I forgot he was there. I was thinking.
You can probably still mortar him. You can probably still see him and mortar him. He's at the window. It's your call. I don't mind. You could mortar this officer, or you could mortar this officer. You can mortar all the officers, Alex.
Mortar them all.
Mortar them all, Jimmy.
I'll have a crack at this guy over here.
Cool.
Probably in range. Let's see.
Definitely 36, man. Look at that. It's a beaut. Real beaut.
So 6s to hit.
Oh, he wanted it. So he's safe.
He's safe.
He's safe for whatever happens. He's safe.
Over to you.
What a mean mine. All right. Let's go for. See if we can get a veteran squad in there.
Okay.
Advance. Yes.
All good.
6 inches. Just I'll eyeball it because I don't think I'm getting him point blank.
Definitely getting in range though.
Yeah.
Easily.
So force to hit.
Yeah.
4 SMGs. Half hits. Another pin, please.
Yep. Supposed to win me.
Ooh.
How many's that?
All 4, but you're on a hardcover save there, so 4 up. Ooh! Oh!
Okay. But it is another pin which is useful. Yours.
I will. Go with this unit now. We're just pouring the Soviets forward, just a cinematic ending.
Yeah. They will.
Just like in that YouTube film, is it Soviet Storm, where it's all the Russian late sort of Battle of Berlin propaganda footage, which has been like remastered in color.
Oh, I've not seen it.
It's really it's go into it with eyes wide open. It's Soviet propaganda, so don't take it with a pinch of salt. But it's really cool seeing them all like run forward like the PPSHs and everything. Yeah, it's cool. This is where like GCSQ knocked on my door saying, "We heard you said you like something Russian." It's like,
Always a YouTuber.
Oh, that's okay.
Do me a shoot. Some hits.
I've been cheating you. Good job you didn't lose anything last turn because I hit you. I still would have hit you with something.
Oh, because of the pins.
The pin, yeah. But fortunately, it didn't. You still got an extra pin on you now up to 3.
Yeah.
One wounds, 1 kill.
Kill a guy.
Yeah, don't worry. Fortunately, you passed all your saves last time, so the dice gods were keeping us honest.
Yeah. That's the best. If that's all they do, then that's all I want.
Yeah.
It's one of mine. Okay. Let's see. We'll go for a. We'll go for this guy here. We'll go for a fire, and we'll just hope because I reckon I might even be within 6 of you guys. But
Nice, go for it if you can.
let's see if I can. Let's go for a fire and shoot the guys that are right in front of me here. I mean, I think it's within the gun, isn't it? So probably. Oh no, I think I'm just in.
Are you just out if it's from the gun?
So is it from the barrel or?
It's from the centre of the gun.
Centre of the gun, yeah, just out then by half an inch.
They think is it the breach they call it?
Breach.
Breach.
I think that's how it was ruled previously.
Yeah.
So forced to hit, 2 hits, and then 5 still wounds. No wounds.
No, nothing but a pin.
And then next die.
I very rarely use veterans, and I whenever I do sort of understand why people go, I take all veteran armies.
Yeah.
Because just running up and just taking it.
Just being I don't care.
Yeah. It's and now with
the cover saves
with cover and now with pins, you're like, oh, I have 3 pins on veteran unit. It's fine.
Yeah.
I can just keep going. I'm only taking -1 to hit.
Walk into point blank and go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit crazy, but okay. We'll go with the light. I really don't have much left, so we'll go with the light mortar here. Go for a fire. Go for these bozos. No, so that's they're safe from that one.
Next die, yours again.
Medium mortar.
Get in there.
Fire. Same again. Nope, so you're safe from that one.
Okay, next die, yours.
Literally just run these guys around here.
Just keep them safe, yeah.
Just keep them safe, yeah.
Yours again.
Oh, advance. Mine again. Run to here. Again, just tidying all those little loose ends up.
Yeah.
This guy. Yep. Run to here.
Use this pen. Yeah, very good. Next die, yours.
To be fair, they've been leading from the front the entire time. My officers, I'm pretty.
The +2 morale is really nice.
On a 30-point duda.
Yeah.
I've been playing it by the seat of my pants. I really should have had an extra guy in both of these officers. I've been lucky on getting a save here and you screwing your wounds up there.
Yeah.
You're owed a couple of dead officers at this point.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Next die then. Oh no, did I just give you one? Or not? Or was it just the other
You did.
You just put it in.
Let's put it in my pocket. Just go down over here. It's in there.
Okay. One of mine. Okay. I mean, I'll guess I'll try and do some shooting with these guys. And they need to do an orders check.
They passed. They're loving it.
And they'll go for a fire. And
like, Achtung! They're closing the distance!
So, I don't care about moving with the... this is the squad that doesn't have the... it's the machine gun. So would rather fire with them.
Yeah.
I reckon. Because they are regulars. So, I'm going to try and kill the unit that's got less men in. So I'll shoot.
They're both 4-man at this point.
They're both 4-men. I mean, they're both 4-men. They're both soft cover. I'll shoot into this unit here.
Cool.
So if anything within 6, yeah, the SMG's in 6. The rest won't be.
That's fair.
So the SMG that's within 6 hits you once.
Yep.
The SMG that's not within 6 needs 4s, gets 1 hit. And then I've got, let's see, the 2 machine guns, and then the other 2 guys are going to have to load them, so I'll just do the machine guns then. So
nice. Is it 2 machine guns and a rifle? With there being 7 guys in the unit?
Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah. 1 rifle that does hit. And then I've got the 2 machine gunners. So,
here they come.
4s. Oh, man. So many 1s and 2s.
Yeah, 1 below average. Then you roll it.
Okay, so that's an okay wrap.
That's 3 wounds there, and you still have those to wound.
These guys to wound as well, yeah.
4 wounds.
4 wounds.
1 for each.
1 for each man.
One guy lives.
And 3 pins. They might run away, but we'll see.
Okay.
And the Soviets, do they still get the reroll on
Yeah,
their
my whole thing is rerolls now.
Yeah.
So first one, doesn't even need it.
He loves
He's
it.
just nails. That's what we're going to call him now. He's just nails.
Nails.
All right.
Okay, next die, what we got? Let's see. It's one of mine.
It's one of yours, sir.
Okay, so I reckon it's time for...
Is it done, Yori? No comment from yet. It's only begun.
Okay,
Let us know if you're a 90s kid if you get that reference.
We'll go for a advance with Le Truck. And the truck is going to, I guess if I get him about here, I can probably do some shooting there. So if I go 12, so I basically pivot and then kind of do that because I don't really want to be getting in the way too much of other stuff. And then I'm going to fire into the one man.
Uno mano.
Yeah, so he's easily in range. So 4 shots, hitting you on
Fives.
5s. So it's 5s and 5s. So no hits.
Nothing.
Okay.
Big sad.
And then next die, one of mine. I think it's just the... What else have I got? I've got one more die after this that I don't... Oh, it's those guys up there. I'll go for these guys next. So I'll try and do a fire order with them, which they pass on a 6.
Nice.
Because they are... But they're inex. They're going to be hitting, like, everything on 6s, basically.
Yep.
So we'll give these guys a shot here.
Just hose them down. You've lost one guy, 2 guys?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, yeah, 2 guys. So it'll be 3 rifles, and then... STGs
10
for days,
STGs,
basically,
yeah.
yeah.
I love the STG rules, man. It's like, oh, I've got an 18-inch range and 2 shots and assault.
And I don't care about moving and shooting.
And I don't care about moving. Yeah, it's just nice.
Yeah, I'm feeling taking small units of veterans onto the teeth with SMGs and STGs. That's what I'm feeling. Fallschirmjäger.
Only Warlord of
Do you remember Fallschirmjäger from Goblin Heroes 2? You'd have like a 4-man squad and you'd upgrade them with the FG-42s, and before they nerfed them, they just walk into like about 4 units and just hose all of them down.
And
it
you had
so
the
ridiculous.
Oberkommandos as well, I think it was. Yeah.
Oh, the Obersoldaten.
Yeah, that was it.
Singular hit.
Those guys, when they got to like 5-star rank, just were like
faster that was the Oberkommando West thing, wasn't it? They could go up to like 5 veterancy. 3s, no. Okay, just a pin. Okay, is what it is.
You've got some last ditch bullets in your guns.
Yeah, they've definitely been made with.
Okay, I'm going to go for a fun maneuver here, Alex. I'm going to give your King Tiger something to eat.
Okay.
In fact, give me another dice. You can have 2 things to eat.
Okay.
I'm going to show off the power of the Snap 2 command vehicle. So, this one's going to go for an advance. This one's going to go for an advance. Okay, so we're going to go basically forward, pivot, not really using my full 12 there, pretty confident, and then just 9 inches to there. Okay, so you can pick your target.
Okay, what if I like try and turn around the corner? So
exactly. I'm going to fire both into the truck.
Okay.
Because my mighty armored core has been eating trucks.
Yeah. Fair.
So first, the light AT on a 5. No. The machine gun. No.
Okay.
The KV on a 5. No. The machine gun. No.
No. Wow,
so just driving forward, like.
So your last die I've just pulled.
Don't even know what it is.
Is it? There's a guy there with no dice next to him.
There is. I've chucked a dice in the hole there. There is a guy with a dice. Conscripts. They'll just go down. They can't actually target anything because the veterans are in the way.
Okay, we'll go for. So my final die is the Mighty King Tiger. So I'll see if I can like get a thing right here. So I'll go for an advance. So I need to pivot this way.
Here we go.
And then if I go 9 inches forwards,
you can do it. I believe that BA is in trouble. Put a shell through the side, Alex. You still need a 5 to hit though.
Still need a 5 to hit. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Roll it near. Roll it here. I believe. Okay.
5s to hit.
5s to hit.
Okay.
Here we are.
No. Never mind.
Damn your eyes, sir. On that note, sir. Good game. Very good game.
Yeah, thanks for my first version 3 game, dude.
Yeah, well, let's tot up the final point and do some final thoughts. And so the battlefield has become eerily silent, and the dust has settled, and the combatants have retreated, but the only things remaining on the battlefield are the main tanks. We just thought these were cool. So the final score was 7 dice to the Soviets and 2 dice to the Germans. But me and Alex having a little chat off camera, I think there were a couple of times when you were a little unlucky, like not getting an officer here and stuff like that. So could have easily been 7-5 by our estimations, but a Soviet victory nonetheless. But really, and I can't emphasize this enough, really, we're both winners. Everyone's a winner. Because Alex, you've just played your first game of 3rd edition. Once you were blind, now you can see. And let us know your first impression, because I thought it was a really good game and a good demonstration of what works with 3rd edition, and maybe some things that, some things that are still a little bit frustrating, maybe like the big tanks and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy to talk a bit about that. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Really good game. Like I said, a little bit unlucky for my part, but like my initial knee-jerk reaction on it is I really enjoyed it. It was really good.
Yeah.
I think version 3, it's definitely going to take some sort of smashing things out on the beat slab essentially to figure out what best way to take my current models, because I think this is the thing. I think most people will be able to make a pretty decent army.
Yes.
Current model collection. It's just you might need a couple of extra officers or a couple of extra weapon teams.
Yes.
To take it from a 4 out of 10 list to a 6 out of 10 list. For version 3, I reckon. We were talking, like you said, a little bit off camera, and it's I think some of the, I won't call them issues, but some of the sort of less
maybe things you've got to work through.
Some of the less optimal stuff in version 2, such as taking the big heavy tanks. They're still, I think that you're going to have to really, I think it's too early to say they don't work, but I think there is definitely some potential for them. It's just you're sacrificing so many dice, and even with their points coming down, you're still putting yourself at a dice disadvantage by taking them. I think because they are they're cheaper than they were before, and that's good.
Yeah,
but
I feel like
you're never going to kill your points worth from them, and I think that's where the issue comes from with the big tanks.
So I have a little thought on this, because this is the second game where I have a big cat has been involved. The first game I used my King Tiger, and the second game is obviously this one today where I was facing off against King Tiger. And I think one of the issues I had, and I think it was interesting seeing it from the other side of the table. I think big tanks now, you need to be way more aggressive with them, because in 2nd edition you sat back, you used your big cat as basically a nice farming platform, and that was great. But and you didn't want to risk it because
it wasn't great because you just missed every shot.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
That was the other thing as well.
But now I think the problem with bringing just one tank is it can somewhat be avoided.
Yeah.
And it's great that it's hitting on 4s and stuff, but sometimes you just roll a 1 3 turns in a row. I think the thing with big tanks now is you have to go hunting with them.
Yeah.
You've got more, your big tank has gone down in points, and you've got more points to play with. You go to 1250 rather than 1000. And so what I think you do is you almost you screen your big tank, so someone isn't just going to run a flamethrower up to it and make it go away, make it sad. But you don't care if it gets 3-4 pins on it. It almost doesn't matter. If someone gets 2 pins, you don't care, because it's not going to make you hit on 6 or 5x6s.
No.
You're just going to hit on -1. I mean, you might care about the pins for the order check, but with a 30-point officer, or if you go in experience like a 20-point officer, just hiding behind it, using it as an actual landside blocking cover, and being until someone puts that 3rd pin on you, you're basically at your base leadership.
Yeah, and I think.
And then so I think long story short, the big tanks need to be aggressive, otherwise they don't get the points back.
Also, something else that, we'll have to have a look at this afterwards, and when we go to the open day tomorrow, and I get my book, I'll be able to read it myself. But I wonder if tank assaults have changed much, because by which I mean the tank assaulting enemies has changed much.
Like tank shock.
Yeah, because I've had a thought, like, with the amount of pins being knocked around, I think you might be able to, like, drive some guys off the table. Because you'd never do it before, because you were scared about getting too close.
And 6s followed by 6s because of all the going down and everything.
Yeah.
But now stack like 4 pins on someone, tank shock them with a King Tiger, which has actually got the durability to get up there.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
So I think just literally run them over, and then if you come against an enemy tank, maybe that's it. Maybe your infantry pins them up, and then your tank
breaks them.
Your tank literally just has to touch them, and then they take a morale check and they just run. They just take it off the table.
Yeah, I think that could be really. This is what I mean. Like, a lot of people are going to come into Bolt Action 3rd edition. It is going to be a culture shock. It was very interesting playing my first game with Simon because. I had to. He went away from that game being like, I don't think I like 3rd edition, and he slept on it, and he came back and we had a little call. We had a phone call the next day, and he was like, I think I like 3rd edition. And I went, what's changed? You're really down on it. And he went, I've just spent the last 24 hours planning really exciting new lists.
Yeah, I think that's.
And I didn't even realize I was doing it until a couple of hours ago. And I went, I've just spent the last 24 hours really excited about how the new game feels. So it's definitely a culture shock, and it's one thing I actually said that off camera to you at the beginning, didn't I? I said it's going to be a bit of a culture shock.
Yeah.
Try and not let it, try not let it voodoo you. And I don't think you did at all. I think you did a good job there. But yeah, I agree. I think the big cats, if you use them in their 2nd edition away, don't feel good.
Yeah.
I think new mentality, new approach, new tactics, improvise, adapt, overcome. And I hadn't even thought the tank shot thing. I think that's genius.
Because the fact that pins are so much more prevalent. Yeah, like some inexperienced squads running up the board behind a King Tiger, put 3 pins on a regular unit, 4 pins on a veteran, just run them over.
Yeah.
Kill any officers that are nearby to boost the leadership. But then it's interesting. It's maybe I think because I don't think you necessarily. I think you have to be at least a tank to be able to tank shock someone, or at least you did used to be.
I think you still do. Armor 8 or more, I think it still is a thing.
Yeah, and the armor 8 probably isn't going to survive getting up that close, whereas a heavy or a super heavy tank is going to really give someone issues. I think my other thought as well is I initially didn't. I got flashbacks of 7th edition 40k when people would go down in cover and be getting 2-up cover saves.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake, not this again. I thought we'd got past this. But the difference but I've sort of over the course of the game I came around to it because I just think the problem isn't that you can get really good cover saves. When the problem is not having enough mortars and stuff in your list to kind of deal with it.
Yeah, 100%.
Or because ideally you want.
There is a reason why they have you able to put a light mortar in every rifle platoon. There's a reason. Ideally both, or you could take either. Having some tooled up veterans to come in within point blank and just go with their SMGs. Yeah. Because it doesn't matter if you're down. If someone's sticking the SMG in your ear, it's gonna. Yeah.
The volume of shots you are gonna. Knock them down.
And I think you had a tough intro game here because you played against a lot of hardcover. This is the first I had a hard suspicion about hardcover, which was that you want little to none of it. And this is the first. This is sort of my 5th game of playing 3rd edition Bolt Action. The first 4 that I didn't have any. I basically had no hardcover in it.
Yeah.
And this one we had hardcover, and I am now. I feel like my instinct was right. Hardcover should be used for fun, thematic games like this. Yeah. They should be used to try out. Maybe have 1 bit of hardcover, but the vast majority of the cover should be soft because going up to a 2-up save is just a little too much. But a 3-up save is when everyone's got 1 wound. A 3-up save is eminently overwhelmable. You just you can throw enough small arms at a 3-up save. You can't at a 2-up. Yeah,
and I feel like if you're doing a city fight board, say I was going to be right, let's tone the heavy cover down a bit. Maybe the only heavy cover you have on the board are
those 2
buildings.
If we did this again, I'd say everything else was soft.
And then you have all the craters. That's fine. maybe I need to get some more little barricades, improvised barricades, as a soft cover. Because then you got the buildings that block line of sight, and then everything else is just soft cover. I think that's much more workable.
That's how I've been doing it, and honestly, it's just felt right.
And I think as well, and this was an issue in version 2 as well. To be fair, like having lots of heavy cover that wasn't buildings was problematic because buildings were death traps. If anyone had HE and if anyone had any sense, they had HE and flamers in their army.
Yeah. I feel like buildings are less of a death trap now because you get your cover saves.
Get cover saves, but you're not getting, because you used to get effectively the body armor rule from small arms as well in buildings. They still, from what I understand, I think they still collapse if you hit them with a big enough HE though.
Yeah.
So, but the big deal with them was that you were hitting the building, not the unit, so you didn't get as many negative modifiers to hit. Whereas now, you don't get the negative modifiers to hit anyway. So.
But you're hitting on a 4 rather than what was a 3, basically.
No, it is interesting. I think people are definitely going to have to kind of adapt not just their model collections, but also their terrain collections a little bit. Probably not by much.
So one thing I've noticed is that I've tried a few different armies, and the one that the style of army that I found has done me the best every time has been just a nice normal hybrid list.
Okay.
Look at my army today. I had a bunch of infantry, I had weapon teams, I had a couple of tanks. I wasn't overly spec'd in any one area. And then I would say maybe contrast that with your army list, which you had one light mortar.
Yeah, one light mortar. I just took a mixed bag really.
Bit of a mixed bag, but not as much maybe like HE.
Yeah, not as much HE by a long shot.
I truly think that for the vast majority of your games, just almost what you get in those starter boxes is perfect. Like,
starter box plus maybe an extra support team box or something like that. And an extra tank, I think you'd be good to go, to be fair. Or an extra tank, you'd be good to go.
I think a lot of people are looking at version 3 and like, I can take 5 of this, I can take 8 of this, blah, 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 blah. And I think actually those people are going to get punished for it, which was always the way in bot action. You know, we all have that story of when we all got into, every game has that story of when someone new gets into bot action and they turn up and they've gone for veteran, every SMG and assault rifle on the unit, and they're like, this is unstoppable. If they're completely overspec'd into what they think is the most overpowered thing, and then they just get beaten by someone who's basically running a nice mixed list. I think that's exactly the same thing that's going to happen in version 3. If you don't have your HE, you won't be able to get past the cover saves. If you don't have your anti-tank guns, you won't be able to deal with the tanks. And the tanks, if someone brings 2 or 3 tanks, they're going to overwhelm you. If you don't bring enough tanks, then there's going to be a chance then someone else brings tanks, then you're going to start getting overwhelmed. So I think you just need a little bit of everything, and you'll have I think it'll make for a really nice game. I think you are rewarded for doing that as well.
Yeah, definitely. I like I think, well, we didn't really get to see much in this game because you had the one machine gun team that I just like shot to bits.
Yeah, it wasn't in a good. The one time I don't like machine gun teams is in first wave. They're great when they start on the board. First wave, nah.
But otherwise, I think machine gun teams, like, I think on paper are pretty good. Like, I think it was a bit rubbish. Like, it did, like, because I think it affected both of us. Like, how all of our vehicles only had one machine gun, or maybe 2 machine guns, and they were shooting like
3 shots,
and it's like, oh, it's a bit rubbish. Like,
I think one of the big problems that you had with your King Tiger is Georgie the cat's having fun. So I think one of the problems you had with the King Tiger is it's so intimidating that I don't want to engage it. I think you would be better off with, like, as we sort of said, like double Panther.
Either 2 Panthers or a Panther and a Walking Stook, I think, is what I'm going to try next time.
Yeah. For allies, I cannot stress enough, I really like just 3 medium tanks with improved HE. I think 3 Shermans with just improved HE, just make them dirt cheap. Just that goes in every American list to start with. 3 Cromwells goes in the start. 3 Cromwells or a pair of Churchills, that goes in the start. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. And that way, if you bring something like this, I'm going to avoid it. If you've got a couple, 2 or 3 smaller tanks,
You might have a go.
then I might have a go. But also, if I try and hide from this one, the one over here can see me and get me.
Yeah. And I think as well, it's interesting because I wonder if because they were good in second edition, but I wonder if the Panzer 4 might be
The sweet spot.
The sweet spot, yeah.
225 points, I think, roughly.
Is that regular?
Regular. Got the heavy AT.
It's about what it was before, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was about that. The good old Panzer 4. Yeah, I think that might be making a comeback.
I've got a Stug, not a Stug, a Stu 42.
Yeah.
Because if they have similar points, they're always really good because they've got the medium howitzer.
And don't forget Spotter can spot for it.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's pretty good. Yeah, because it was always weird how the vehicle artillery tanks didn't get spotted, and it's like, what? Yeah. They just have to fire over open sights all the time.
Yeah.
What weird game is this supposed to be?
Yeah. So I think there's a lot of... I think tank game is going to go through some serious evolutions over... I think there's going to be a flurry of activity. I think there's going to be a lot of people saying a lot of unbased... unbased opinions. Not unbased, or sort of unqualified. They've not actually played a game, or they just watched one battle or something. Go out there, play the game. If you don't try, keep your mind open. This is not second edition, it's third edition, and you will start adapting, and you will start getting those tactics coming together.
Yeah, definitely. I'm probably gonna. I've got, like I was been saying to Tim, like I've got a handful of German kits that I've been, well, not just German kits, but stuff for like a couple of my armies that I've been sort of sitting on, waiting to see what the rules are like, because I don't want to build them up just to not use them. But I think I've got enough to keep me going until the armies of Germany get their book in January, and then I'll definitely be like, right, let's see what we get.
Yeah.
Because I'll be interested to see if units like Brandenburgers I had a lot of fun at the GT using for the first time, and units like Volksgrenadier with their full Volksgrenadier rules. I wonder if they'll make the transition over to version 3, because that would be quite cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. Because it's things like I'm not as familiar with the unique Soviet units and what they've kept and stuff. But across the board, I think there's some kind of specialist units that they're kind of sitting on until we come to the book releases.
Yeah, 100%. I'd like to see what they do with Siberian veterans and stuff like that. Right now, they're just veteran infantry. But overall, I think version 3 is pretty good. Do you think version 3 is pretty good?
Yeah, I think it's good. I think the I am going to at some point, because it's not that expensive to add a few more, spec a little bit into something silly like some bloody Howling Cow multi-launchers and it's time. But I don't think I'd be taking 4 of them every game. I think that's just a bit daft. I think it takes away from other bits of your list.
I think it takes away a little bit, and I think what's important to remember is, unlike other games, it's like 40k, which are, I would say, the majority of games played in 40k are either games that are played competitively or that are led by the competitive scene. So if you play casually, people know what's good, what's bad, what's meta, what's not meta, right?
Yeah.
I think in bot action there is definitely a competitive scene, but the vast majority of people don't really have an in-depth knowledge of the competitive scene. I don't think their army lists are necessarily even influenced by it, and most time people are playing with their friends. And so if you turn up against your friends with 4 Howling Cow mortars, you're probably not going to have many friends.
Yeah.
But if turning up to, so I think there is that definite distinctive line that the bot action community has, where when we go to a tournament, we're okay if someone turns up with in V2 30 Gurkhas, 30 Lancers. That's fine. We've gone to a tournament. We know the gloves are off. When we're playing with mates and we're playing our regular game group, it's me and Alex. Alex brings King Tiger because he loves the King Tiger. I bring my KV because I love the KV, and we're not too worried about trying to cheese each other to death.
We're both playing basically a 900-point game.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we've got these 2 tanks that don't do too much.
Yeah, exactly. He absolutely slotted that truck.
Earned 30 points.
Yeah, baby. And on that note, we'll wrap the game up. Let us know what you guys think. It's a little bit of a different game with the premiere of the Soviets. and obviously Premier with having a couple of heavy tanks on the board. Let us know what you think about hardcover, softcover, and everything else version 3. When this comes out, Alex, even though, like I said, for us it's before the main book has come out, for everyone else, when this battle report gets published, the people probably will have had their books and will have played a few games. So if you have played a few games, let us know what your first impressions are of the game and how they have changed from what you read about before the game to what you have now experienced playing the game. Also, I want to say a big thank you to everyone. If you could go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, you know, all that usual YouTube stuff. I know it's cringe to ask, guys, but it really does boost the video with the YouTube algorithm, especially for a secondary game on the channel like Bot Action. It does really help boost it. And last but not least, I want to say a big thank you, a personal thank you to all of the channel members and the Patreons and the Twitch. We're on Twitch now, Alex. It's never been done. Well, it has been done.
Games on Twitch.
It's never been done apart from for the last 4 months when it's been done. But no, seriously, big thank you to all of the supporters. You guys make this happen. I know I say it every battle report, but it doesn't make it any less true. Couldn't explore additional game systems like Bot Action. Wouldn't have the time to do so. So a big thank you to you guys. You make all of this happen. But that's all for now. Thank you for watching. And of course, as always, we'll see you guys next time.